But so what are you gonna be running? What are you?
So I'm looking at running this. Let me show you real quick. Um, so
Oh,
it's
you're
a
gonna.
variation of one of my teams I ran before. It was like a Shadow Bonnet line. So I want to try it again. But I
Ooh,
said I used to have Bastion in the lead there, but I'm gonna switch it to Reggie. And I used to have Kofa in the back, and I'm gonna switch it to Trev. So
interesting.
just to see how it goes.
Double
But
ghost. Okay.
yeah,
Um,
so it's very weak to town in the lead, but I think I have some play if I just no shield and just like try to farm down with like Shadow
I
Claw.
feel like you did have some videos with Bennett, right?
Yeah,
Like you
yeah. It was one of
posted.
my favorite ones to use right when GBL dropped because I saved like a high rank one before
Right.
shadows were like useful. I was
Hmm.
like, maybe this will be useful one day, and it turned. And then they gave like the damage boost like later on. I was like, holy crap, like this is actually good. So I
Yeah.
just tried using it, and I used it a lot in season 1 of GBL, and then
Okay.
just kind of outbulked it a little bit. But then I brought it back like I think it was like last season during the
Hmm.
interlude season.
I think that's
Like
where I saw it, a
yeah,
video
yeah,
of
yeah.
it.
It was really solid still, because especially when everyone's using Registeel, like they have no fast food pressure, so you still end up doing better. And
No.
also without Zap Cannon, you have to build up to even more energy, so it actually takes longer to throw anything
Yeah.
at
No.
Banette.
I was gonna say like I know you love your Bastion, so
Yeah, yeah. We'll try not to use Bastion on here today, and we'll see. But
I like the Bennett for sure.
yeah.
So we have do you know Kyle Throws? He's a streamer as well.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. He was actually
Same
with
around.
Wildcat last Saturday.
Okay.
Duo streaming.
Nice, nice.
So yeah, we got Wildcat, Who's Your Data, Big Jav, Miami Doc. Um, but yeah, so were you thinking at all to do Ultra League? You don't do Master League, right?
I sometimes do. I can't really afford the low 50s. I tried
Yeah.
running low 50s Master League during the Mega weekend. That happened to be the same day I was driving from like Atlanta to Dallas when I was moving. So I had
Okay.
like 15 minutes to do my sets, and unfortunately my screen recording never saved. So I,
No
I did like
way.
I did like 4 or 5 battles, and I couldn't none of it saved. So I powered up my only Hundo Melmetal to level 50 to try it,
Oh my
and it just
god.
didn't even save. I was like, oh, dude. So I have a
That's
level 50
insane.
Melmetal and like a level 50 Gyarados, Swampert, and Metagross, and that's about it.
Like
So
you don't got much of anything else, huh?
yeah, I mean I'm kind of low on dust in general, but I don't have the excels for a lot of the legendaries.
I feel
I
like
could
that's
definitely
like
like work on like Dialgas and stuff if I really want to, but I just haven't gotten around. I played a lot of Master League Classic though, like the low 40s.
yeah, the classic. I don't.
But we haven't had that in a hot minute.
It
Yeah.
was kind of sucks that there isn't any around like in this
Yeah,
time.
yeah, I agree. So I probably will stay out of Master League Open. Ultra League Open's fine. I just play Ultra League in factions, so I just play a lot of it, and
Okay.
I kind of get
So you
bored
kind of like
easily.
want to get out of it. You don't want to do Ultra
Yeah,
League.
just a
You're
little
tired.
bit. Yeah. So I also don't want to ruin some of my strats. I got some strats on mine. Usually when I do
That's
play
funny.
Ultra League, I'm like practicing a line of 3 that looks really strong into my opponent for that week, and I just play that a lot and just play into everything I see. But
So Pogodoms, do you know Pogodoms? He's the one that
yeah,
makes
yeah,
like all
yeah,
the
yeah.
cards.
Yeah,
Yep.
Pokedoms make some great stuff. Yeah, and
Yeah, he's
Pokedoms made
here.
some Shadow Bonnet videos
Yes,
too,
I was
which
gonna
was
say. I
cool.
think he
Yeah,
probably like I don't know if you saw that. I
yeah,
was like
yeah.
I saw
I
it from
did.
him.
I think that was one of the first videos I saw from him.
Yeah,
It was
I was
Shadow
like
Bonnet. Yeah,
Shadow Bennett caught your attention.
yeah. I was like, oh, okay. Well, the editing is great too. It's amazing.
No, he's amazing.
Yeah.
He's local to me. He's really good.
Oh, he is. Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. I've hung out with him a couple times now. And then what else? So I guess Kyle said he's gonna leave since you're not using Bastiodon.
Look, stay around, Kyle. Maybe I'll pull it out a little bit.
And then yeah, Pogodoms. He loves the Bennett, of course.
Yeah, for sure.
Let's
Yeah, no,
see.
Pokedom's editing is top notch.
Yeah. I'm like, because I had some crazy videos. I think I don't know if it was like either Mew or Fire Blast Marowak. He was just telling me to record it, and I'm like, oh man, I'm not recording. So yeah, I didn't get any of that any of that. So
That's all good.
yeah, Pokedoms. I agree. I kind of would like to see Bennett over Bastiodon. So maybe
Yeah.
we can see Caleb, running it right now. So
Yeah. You want me to get started or?
yeah. Do you want to
Okay.
do like back and forth? Or you want to do a whole set?
I'm cool with whatever. What
All right,
makes
you
sense
do a
for
whole
you?
set. You do a whole
Okay,
set.
alright,
and
I'll
then
do a
we'll
whole
go
set. Alright.
back.
What are
Okay,
you
and
planning
then-
on running today?
So I was between like, cause I have a team that I use all the time for Ultra League.
Okay.
And it's Shadow, Snorlax, Kingdra, and Sylveon.
Oh, okay,
So
nice.
it's probably like it's probably like really known in the community with like
Yeah,
all
yeah,
that. Like everybody uses that sometimes, but with Tapu Fini like being around, it's kind of hard to use Kingdra because it gets completely walled.
right.
And it does kind of well against everything else that I have. So I haven't tried it yet.
Mhm.
So I may do that, or I may try one of the teams from that I saw FP Sticks running.
Oh, okay, nice.
He was using um, Registeel, Sableye, and Swampert.
Okay.
So when I saw you putting Registeel, I'm like, oh, is this gonna be the same team? No, he's using
Yeah.
double.
Yeah,
Um,
this guy's running Grassel into me right now. So
really?
yeah.
Dude, that's gonna be fun. I was
Uh,
like, yo, is that a shadow? What is that? What was that shadow? The
the
grass ball.
grotto? Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, what?
Yep.
No way, I haven't seen one of
Sure
those in a
was.
minute.
Yeah. Yeah, this is what a way to start it off. Pretty sure the whole thing just loses the Registeel, but I could be wrong.
We've seen the third one yet, or
No. My guess
we're gonna
is probably.
yeah. I was
Yeah.
gonna say it's probably
I'm
that.
just gonna spend the shield. It's probably just a Shadow Vic at this point.
Let's see. You never know.
Yeah. Yep.
Yep.
Here we go.
God. Pogodom says I may need to use a Shadow Electivire. He loves his Shadow Electivire. He's made some great videos with that too.
Oh yes, yeah. He's also used a Shadow Magnezone in Master League, right? That thing looked pretty nutty too.
Did he? Yeah, I don't. I think I may have missed that one, but
Yeah.
Pokedom's let us know if you actually did use that, because I wouldn't be shocked.
Yeah.
Wow, huge damage right there.
I'm actually a little concerned here. I'm actually not sure if. Yeah, this is where the issue with Zapking. It just takes a while to get to, but
Yeah, because I was actually kind of curious. I mean, how is the matchup with like Banette versus Bastion?
Banette might be in a little trouble. Let's see. The problem is I don't know if I could Shadow Claw this thing down. Oh yeah, no, that's bad. I actually might lose this. The problem is I had to spend a shield on the grotto, but maybe I should just seed bomb there. I don't know. This is.
I think you might be good.
Yeah. If they get to a move here, I think I lose for sure. Oh yeah, I lose.
Oh crap!
I don't live the Leaf Blade. Oh yeah, I think that's where the Kofa probably comes in handy because it's a little bulkier.
Damn. That's insane.
Right off the bat.
I can't believe people are running that at that elo.
Yeah.
I'm blown away. I'm like, I have not seen that team in a minute. Like, especially at that elo.
Yeah, no, it's I haven't seen that team in a hot minute either. I thought it'd be good there, but maybe. Yeah, I kind of have to shield the flamethrower there too.
Because I was like thinking like maybe that was the only thing that could have been done.
Yeah, yeah. Because I think the problem is even if, well, I guess switch advantage wasn't nearly as crucial for me. The problem is just Banette just can't really tank the Razor Leaf very well.
No,
yeah.
That was
like double debuff too. But I think I just burned too much of my shields, too much of the timer as well. Okay, well at least we're winning a lot of these leads, which is nice.
Yeah. Wow, we got a interesting team. Probably has a Swamper in the pack.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, that's actually a really good point.
Miami Doc says no need to shield the body slam, and you should have thrown Seed Bomb, not Shadow Ball.
Yeah, maybe that's true. The problem is the damage on the health on the Bastion didn't matter too much because I wasn't gonna take that out even if I threw the Seed Bomb. The only issue with if I don't shield the body slam is I'm pretty sure they could just double shield and then farm me down if I no shield it. So that was the only reason why I didn't.
Yeah, it makes sense. I mean, I still threw me out for the whole like grass hole team.
Yeah. All right.
Let's see this no shield right here.
Yeah. Should be a win-win either way here. Hopefully they have Swampert in the back. If they don't, oh my gosh, what? Crap. Oh, it's a Scrafty. Oh, this is actually really bad.
Actually, it's bad overall. That I didn't expect that whatsoever.
I guess they're saving all shields for Scrafty here.
Yo, Matthew Breaker, what is up?
Tentative plan, but
wow, counter's actually going pretty fast. Oh, he threw. That's
Huh. It's unfortunate because they're going to be boosted after this one.
Yeah.
But I don't love this.
Probably throw a straight foul play for sure. Wow, these are very weird. Like I haven't seen a Scrafty in the
Oh
back.
my gosh, that's so much damage. Oh no, this is bad. Maybe, maybe I need to think on this team a little bit more.
Because
Yeah, because they say swap the Sableye. I was forced to shield. Maybe I should tank the next move when they come in. I don't know. Oh wow, they went foul play too. Yeah, I can't do that either. I need to think on this a little bit.
I feel like I've been seeing a lot of those where like you get a good lead, but you still get like a weird Pokemon in the back. Like I didn't expect Scrafty whatsoever.
Typically with this team, I actually like to lose lead a little bit more because the Banette with energy is really strong. All right, I've won every lead so far. So if this is still not working, we need to switch this up a little bit. Yeah, it's a Sableye safe swap that's a little dicey, I think.
Huh.
All right, well they don't throw first, so that's kind of nice. How many times were you called Aaron at NAIC? Funny enough, it happened once. It happened once, and you know who it was? It was actually Aaron that came up as a prank. He was like, "Hey, Aaron, what's up?" And I looked over, and it was actually him, which is hilarious.
That's freaking hilarious.
He's a really cool guy. Yeah, but yeah, it was actually him that did it. So I think it was because he wasn't casting; he was competing, so maybe it was a little harder to get confused. I don't know. That's the only thing I could think of at that point. But.
That's funny. I think maybe like I was actually kind of like wondering myself, like you didn't ever want to like compete yourself in any of these?
So I did actually. So the unfortunate part is the only one I could have made it to as a competitor is Columbus, because I was scheduled to cast for Indianapolis, but I had a wedding to go to, and so I couldn't skip that. And then Vancouver, I thought about it, but I was moving at that time, so that was actually really bad too.
Okay.
So I couldn't do it at that time, and then so that only left me with Columbus. I was casting Milwaukee, but then they invited me to cast Columbus after the fact, like months later, because I think they didn't just cast us until like towards the end. And so at that point, that's when I was like, all right, you know, I don't really have a lot of chances to ever do this, right? So I was like, you know what, this is like a once in a lifetime thing, so I might as well you know, just go for it. So that's kind of the thought process I had there.
And you really enjoyed the shoutcasting, huh?
Yeah, it was great. It was a lot of fun, to be honest. You know, it's wow, I thought for some reason I was only going to be or C-bomb.
Holy crap.
But yeah, so it was it was a ton of fun. And it's low pressure, right? Because for me, like if I'm competing, like maybe I go 0-2 right off the start, and I'm just like bummed out about it all weekend, you know, like expecting to do more. But casting, like, you know, like things won't really go wrong unless you personally screw up a lot. So it's just fun to cast it and, you know, meet the players and stuff. So I think long term, that's probably what I want to do. You know, I don't think as a competitor I can stay like, you know, as like on point forever. So I would probably maybe eventually, maybe not retire, but like, you know, play a little less and go for others, you know.
Because I know that you play a lot of Pokemon Unite, right?
Yeah. Me and my team, we're not very good, but it's fun. So man, we're winning every lead here, which is kind of crazy. But
insane.
Yeah. But oh my gosh, there's another Grassel. But yeah, so you know, that's it's always a good time. But yeah, we just play for fun at the moment, just because it's nice to like play a different game, right? Just as a little, little break, yeah.
And I think there's like less, I guess, glitches or issues in Pokemon.
Yeah.
Or...
I mean, I've lagged like maybe like 2 or 3 times, like very minimally, and usually it's like if you queued up against like someone in like Asia and stuff. But the biggest thing is really, it's just lag in that game. Also, like you can barely even notice it, right? Because there's so many different things going on at once. Oh wow, this person actually has interesting airways. Why would they throw a Frenzy Plant first? I'm so confused.
I don't know. That's weird because isn't
I'm
there
so
the
confused.
same energy if not less?
Yeah, yeah. It's more efficient too. Okay. Oh, this is interesting. But yeah, so I think that's so that's kind of my thought process there. And yeah, so I definitely compete in the future. I mean, there's for these kind of events, they don't have us cast like all of them, right? Like, so they'll always rotate casters.
That's good.
So there's no way, like, even if I'm casting next year, they'll like have me on for all of them. Yeah. All right, let's see how strong this thing is.
Yeah. Maybe next year they may have more locations. Who knows?
Yeah. Yeah, because this year they had Secaucus in New Jersey and I think Salt Lake City in Utah for the other games. So
Oh, did they?
Yeah, they did. Yeah. So so I think that'll be interesting because if they have those for Pokemon Go, then oh shoot, I'm not timing these moves right. Then we'll have like at least like 2 additional regionals, right? And I think they usually have more too, but this year they have less than usual because of like COVID and everything.
Yeah, I know they had one in Orlando and then they just changed it.
Yeah. Orlando one. So they didn't end up removing one, which is good, but they just moved that one to Indianapolis just because like the different like COVID restrictions and stuff. So.
Yeah. Orlando is just really weird with that, like the government from here.
Yeah, exactly. That would have been nice for me to attend because I was going to be close by. I guess I couldn't make it that weekend either way, but I probably would have been able to just drive down that one to compete if I was able to.
Yeah, because I know you're close by, so I was like,
Yep. Ooh, this is going to be uncomfortable. Why did they throw... I'm just so confused when people make those plays where they like throw Frenzy Plant first and then Aerial Ace second. Like,
yeah, apparently Dom says it's a Kevin South strat.
Oh,
So
really?
Yeah, I guess
they
so.
trick
I don't know.
you? Oh,
Yeah.
Interesting. Kevin Saladers runs Superior?
I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Actually, I have no idea. I don't even know if he streams often or if he does at all.
I feel like I haven't seen him stream in a hot minute, but maybe I just haven't been paying attention. I don't know. I don't watch a lot of Twitch, to be honest.
Okay.
Yeah, just because. Oh my gosh, I've won like literally every lead too. That's actually pretty nuts.
It's just probably like the back line.
Yeah.
E110, what is up? He says no.
What's up, E110?
He would throw the other move to trick player, then throws the super effective move. Huh? That's an interesting strat.
Yeah. That did a lot more damage than I thought it would. Maybe, yeah. I don't play Registeel a lot, so I'm probably not playing this how it should be. But it's okay. It's first set,
Yeah, exactly.
We'll make the gains after this.
I'm just like trying to wonder, like, if using Bastiodon would have been any better as a lead.
Yeah.
Any of those.
Interesting.
Probably not.
Ooh,
nice.
Are you going to spend both shields here?
Oh yeah, they won the.
Problem is, Banette's not going to do great against this.
That's what I'm saying.
But shields down Reggie is pretty nice here, I think. All right, let's see. If they're running Hydro Pump on this, then that's going to be pretty insane.
E110 says Caleb battling on stream. That's new.
It's true. It's a little atypical for me, I think. Okay.
Yeah, because I know that you usually when you stream, it's usually Unite, right?
Yeah, or I'll do like a coaching session too.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Banette farm. He calls what you're gonna do. That's insane. I'm curious how much
shield Registeel. I feel like there's nothing that can beat Registeel in 2 shields, right? Like what? With energy, like it's almost no way, right?
I don't think so. I think you can. He threw a move.
Yeah, that's fine. I have a Focus Blast loaded too, so. Oh, they went Power Whip.
Okay, even better. I thought they were gonna farm down.
Yeah. All right, let's see what they have.
So they need something for like a
yeah. I mean, the problem is the Azu actually, because that has a little bit health left. But oh yeah,
this may.
It's gonna be close.
Yeah, really close.
Oh, and they have Power Punch.
Oh yeah, this is
Yeah. Yeah,
So
I
maybe
should just zap cannon the Azu first before I went to Trev, and I win.
yeah,
I think
actually, yeah, that's probably the
definitely
play.
win con. Yeah. But yeah, I didn't expect them to spend both shields on Azu, but that's win con. All right, we'll make adjustments for the next game.
Trying to think, like, would you make an adjustment with either Registeel or Trevenant? Like, or are you gonna keep Banette?
I think I'll try this one again. I mean, obviously, I think like I think Kofa is a little better for or over like a Banette or something, but yeah, because I think I could easily go like Trev as a safe swap there, but we'll see. I'm determined to try this one a little more because I think at least like 2 or 3 of those had win cons I just misplayed. So
yeah, now I'm a little like concerned. Like if you're winning like Registeel leads, like now I might get like something crazy in the back.
Yeah.
Pogodom says need more fast pressure move.
Yeah. Yeah, with the Registeel, that'd be nice.
Yeah. Who knows? Maybe he'll bring
see.
out Bastion later on.
Right.
Oh, God, I guess I'm not you. This is bad.
Yeah, it's very different. Oh wow, interesting.
I'll take that. Actually, I think I would have thrown with Swampert. I don't know.
Yeah, because the problem is I thought they're gonna chip and dip or something. Like it's not like they could catch a move here that's useful to catch, right? So,
yeah, and this is just gonna be a poison thing. So that was really weird strat.
Yeah,
I'll take it.
I wish my opponents were doing weird strats too.
I'm not. Well, I'm not quite as high as you. So.
Oh, what's your elo at? Right, I didn't even see.
2375. I dropped
like
200 points in Kanto.
Oh, gotcha. What were you running in Kanto?
I was like running a bunch of things. Like the first day, the funny thing is the first day I was running Shadow Mewtwo the first as a lead.
Oh, okay.
And I actually was like one-shotting a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
It was fun, but I was also losing a lot because it's so fragile.
Yep. Yeah. I understand with the Shadow Venomoth. It's like I'm losing to everything here.
Okay, this is tricky because he has a Swampert with a lot of energy now.
Yeah.
I have to tank this. I need shields for the Swampert. Okay. Combo play? I think I'll let it go.
Yeah, because I think they're close to the second one too.
Yeah. It's probably just gonna farm up here. But yeah, I was running that and I was just like losing a lot of elo like that too. Because I was doing a stream. Usually I always stream on Wednesdays.
Yeah.
So it was like every time the league changes. So I was just trying it out, seeing how it went. It didn't go too well, and then I was trying a team that was actually pretty good for a lot of people. It was a Lickitung, Shadow Machamp, and Shadow Nidoqueen. And I was running Payback on Machamp. And I was just one-shotting so many Hypnos. Like, it was insane.
I saw a couple of Payback from champs. I tried it myself in like Ultra League, and it always took way too long to get to. But it seems like whenever I'm on the receiving end, it happens. Like,
it's different. Like, why is this faster?
Yeah.
Weird. But yeah, then that was like for me, like that was insane, and I was just like, I have like at least like 30 screenshots of hitting like either Nidoqueens, Hypnos. Oh, and they just top left. Okay.
Nice.
So yeah, and then so like that's what I was running, and I just dropped a lot, and then I just had like a lot of inconsistent like matches, and
right.
I think I've hit like 1499, I mean 2499, 2498, and 2494 three different occasions during Kanto, and I was just like can't like pass that 2500.
Yeah.
So so yeah, like so I'm at 20. Actually, no, I'm lower, 2359. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have any bets going on with people, like who's going to hit Legend first, kind of thing, or?
No, actually, no. That's a good point. I feel like I would have. I know that I have somebody in the Discord that is probably going to hit Legend soon.
Okay.
But No, actually, no. I'm surprised I don't have one. I should probably do one with Wildcat or something.
Yeah, just for a little friendly competition.
Do you have any of that with anybody?
I have two. I have one
Yeah.
with Speedy and one with Palmer's Up. So the one with Speedy, it's an expensive one, but whoever hit it depends, right? So if I hit Legend first, he has to play a whole day of sets on stream with a Bastiodon on his team.
Wow.
Yeah, for Great League. I think I could have done made him do Ultra League, but I was like, I want him to at least have a chance here. And then for me, I agreed to powering up my Fortress for Ultra League and playing a whole set on stream with that, which one is very expensive. I don't have the dust for that, but also Fortress is pretty bad, I think, in Ultra League.
Yeah, actually, what does it even get to? Does it max? What does it max out
at? The one I have comes close. I traded one and it has it's rank 2 for Ultra League, so it actually pretty solid. Yeah.
That's interesting. That probably only be at least decent in Premiere, right?
Yeah, mine gets to 2492. So yeah, but the problem is Premiere, it's always Premiere Classic these days, so it's also not that useful.
Oh man.
But I mean, I guess an open Premiere too, there's probably gonna be talent planes everywhere, so it needs full XLs. Yeah, but it's just really bad. So I'm just hoping I can win that one. Ooh, nice.
I don't know what happened. He wasn't attacking. I'm like, all right, I guess he just lagged out or something.
Yeah. And then against Palmer's Up, if he loses, he has to play Master League Classic, so level 40s. Whenever we have that next, obviously there's one this season, but I assume they'll probably bring it back eventually. He has to do a whole week of sets and can't skip a single day or a single set playing it without top lefting it with 3 legendaries, because he never plays Master League.
Oh my!
And he only has 3 legendaries powered up to 40, which is one of it's a Groudon. I can't remember what the second one is. Maybe it's a Giratina or something, or a Kyogre, and the third one's a Rayquaza. So he has to run the Rayquaza because he's determined on not powering up a single legendary, because he's still at level 40. And you know how one of the quests is power up a legendary 3 times.
Yeah,
he doesn't want to hit 41, so he's not ever making another legendary.
Oh my god!
I don't know why you're set on this. So he's gonna have to play Rayquaza. And then if
Oh.
I lose, I have to stream a full day of sets in a Nurse Joy outfit. So
No way.
yeah, I know. I think mine's a little worse. I don't think
Yo, that
cares
is
about
worse.
Kilo.
That
Yeah,
is worse.
That's what I'm thinking, right? So
Holy shit.
So
I'm actually kind of hoping for the lulls for that.
Dude, I gotta work at it. But the thing is, this man hasn't ever grinded for Legend. He's always the guy that hits Legend on the last week or so.
Last week, yeah.
Yeah, because it's easier to climb, right? He's also just not as determined. So he's never tried to climb mid-season, and I'm like, it's a different grind. And he's actually playing his GBL sets now, because he used to barely play GBL.
Dude, that's insane. Pokedom's Nurse Joy Caleb with Fortress and Ultra League Week content coming soon. Dude, that's gonna be legendary if that happens. He's not looking forward to it, guys.
Good for content, but yeah, honestly, I'd rather probably do that than the Fortress one, because I'm that low on dust. I'd rather just do that on stream than have to power up a Fortress. But I think Speedy has a greater chance of hitting Legend first anyway, so I kind of have to win both if I want to avoid it.
What is his elo at currently?
Speedy's a little bit close to me. He's 25, 60 or something, or closest to 2600. Palmer's Up is just under 2500, so it's close. I mean, anything can happen a day or so, right? Especially on the Go Battle days too. So
yeah, that's insane. I should I'm gonna do one with Pokedoms, because I think we're around the same elo. Maybe he's a little higher.
Yeah.
So I didn't
if that happens, I'll make that short.
Dude, he should. That's gonna be insane. Oh my god, dude. I'll die. I'll definitely be on that stream easy. No way, that's another earthquake.
Yeah, I think you live either way, right?
Yeah, I'm like, no way.
This
guy's beating me. He's gonna top left. He just has a lower 9 tilt in the back with charm, so
yep.
Hey, who knows? Maybe I actually just me having a 5-0 right now. Who knows?
Okay, it'd be good to balance out my losses here.
No, but that's insane. Yeah, yo, Pokedoms, let me know if you want to do some kind of bet.
Yeah,
that'd be insane.
Be fun.
Yeah.
They just dropped the factions teams too for this week. I don't know
Oh,
if you like
really?
me. I always like look at it right when it drops. Yeah, just to see what I'm
Oh.
up against.
Hmm.
I'm running into
Yeah, yeah.
some weird
Oh,
stuff.
oh, shoot! I actually didn't realize it was already 8. Oh, yeah. No, actually, have you guys played? I know. Do you know Bulk 88? I think his
Mhm.
name is.
Yep. Yeah, Chicago Stars. Yep.
Yeah. I actually
Yeah.
like. I didn't know I didn't know he was like at such a high
Oh yeah, he's one of the
assessment.
best Great League specialists in all of NA.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Probably all of
shoot.
the world. Yeah, his record is very. He has a very strong record.
Well,
Yeah.
I wish I knew that going into Ohio because I faced him and I'm like,
Oh,
I was like, holy crap! Like this guy is
he's
insanely
good.
good.
He's good. He typically plays Great League for factions. He's their best player. He's Chicago Stars' best player.
Oh, okay.
But they lost their Ultra League player because the guy just quit or something after last season. So he was playing Ultra League for a little bit, and I was like,
Oh,
dude, I want to play this guy in Ultra League, right? I just want to have a chance to face him. And they
right.
switched him to Great League, like
As
right
soon
when it
as
was, as soon as it was my week, and I was like, dude, come on. I was like, I
yeah,
just wanted
no.
a chance to face this dude.
Yeah, no,
But
he was really good. And
yeah.
I really enjoyed like some of the teams that were being played in
Mhm.
Ohio. Like
Oh yeah, there was just so much more
Ariados.
interesting than any of the other ones too.
Yeah. Beedrill, like
Joe
Ariados,
Shadow
like
Beach- the Lucario, like
I'm
what?
like,
Like
yo,
who does
that
that? That's
I was
crazy.
like, and he got who was it? Trainer
Oh,
Rem,
Trainer
right?
Rem, yeah, he got top 8 with it, and he was beating like Arrow and a lot of people with it. Like he
Dude,
like beat. I think he did he beat Valor. I think he beat Valor Ash as well. I think he beat Arrow and Valor Ash to make it to top 8. I know he
wow.
beat Arrow for sure, but because I know Arrow told me afterwards, it was Rem that eliminated him. But I think Valor Ash told me he also faced Trainer Rem as well. And that was who took him out too.
Were
So.
you I forget, were you shoutcasting when Mish was using Ariados to take out steel Pokemon?
Yes. So I can't remember if I was shoutcasting. I think I did shoutcast her, or maybe I shoutcasted one of her matches for sure. I can't remember if it was the one where or I was just watching it. But yeah, when she took out Panic's Registeel with the Ariados, dude, that was crazy.
I'm
And,
like,
she
dude,
had,
there's
like,
no
a
way. I'm
tap
like,
routine. Yeah.
everybody was saying like she's out, she's done, like, she's done. Like I remember in like I had a local chat. They're like, oh, she's
Yeah.
done, like she's over.
Oh,
And
that
then
thing's
everybody's
so
like,
spammy.
oh, Ariados, like they're
Dude,
like
it's so good.
like going crazy.
Yeah, for
I
good
couldn't
reason
believe it,
too. Yeah.
dude. Yeah. Funny thing is, like, I never really like watched any of her content, so like seeing that, it was like insane.
Yeah, I haven't really either. I don't know what time she streams, to be honest, but I think like she doesn't stream every day or something like that, or sometimes it's like not streaming as much, so it
Hmm.
just depends. But I faced her once in Sylph, and I just got like 3-0'd. I was just
Oh,
like,
really?
yeah, I was like, I knew she was like really good, a really good battler too, but I haven't seen her stream content. But when I saw her team, I was like, what? I was like, how is this gonna work?
How is she up here? Like, that's
Yeah,
insane.
exactly.
She had Tapu Fini too, right?
Yeah, Tapu Fini, Ariados, Toxicroak. Like no one really brings Toxicroak to these tournaments, right? So that's another one that's really interesting.
Oh, I don't know what I'm doing, Master. But
Oh, you're good.
yeah. So I was looking at it too. I was actually thinking to bring Toxicroak, but then I
Mhm.
saw that I like Surfetch a little bit better. I brought
Mhm.
Surfetch.
Yeah.
Funny thing is that I think the guy that beat Bulk on stage was also
running
using
Surf.
Surfetch.
Yeah, was it Andrew Manhares?
Yes, I think
Yeah,
it
yeah.
was him. And
Andrew's
I'm like,
really good too. That dude is
yeah.
nuts. Yeah. There we go.
There we go. Let's see.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Let's. Hopefully, I don't know. Actually, that's kind of weird. Maybe they're running a similar team to yours. I don't know.
Maybe. It's really bad if they are, because
The only other thing I can think of is I know I've seen people run Medicham with Trevenum in
yeah,
the
it could be Medi. I mean, it's got to be something that beats Registeel, right? So
I think it's gonna be a seed ball, but I'm still scared of like Shadow Claws.
yeah. No, that's fair.
I think I got a double probably. Yeah.
Yeah,
Actually,
or you could.
This-
I mean,
this-
you live
actually.
too,
Yeah, actually,
so.
you might be right because I have a Swampert in either way.
Yeah. So you're fine. Oh
Yeah,
wow,
it's-
no, it doesn't.
Yeah, that's fine though.
More damage I thought. Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
you're fine.
get a lot of energy for whatever he has in the back.
Wow, this guy's low range. What the heck?
Either if this is a Shadow Ball, I'm just miscounting like really bad.
No,
Okay.
there's no way. Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
I don't think that C-bomb would even take out the Scrafty, Safeway there, but.
Yeah. Let's see what they bring now. Oh. Okay.
Oh, yeah. It's like a weird
Grass
this is
hole.
actually even worse. Yeah, it's a weird grass hole. I mean, they're gonna really regret this. I think if they brought Bastion in, they would have been in a much better spot here. But
Yeah, they just didn't know.
Yeah. It's like Grasso without the Razor Leaf, which is really interesting.
I don't know if I would run that. Like it's just a really weird team. Like, I get it because it's a flying and a ghost with the grass.
Yeah,
Like,
you might as well run like Registeel in the lead instead. You know, I guess you're really weak to Talonflame if you run Registeel, but like
yeah.
that would be
Holy crap!
because
Yeah.
at least you're relying on charge room pressure, right? Instead of like
That
fast
makes sense,
pressure and
actually.
charge room pressure. Yeah, I don't know.
They're probably gonna top left as soon as they see my Swampert
Yeah.
afterwards.
And you're even running EQ too, so
Yeah. So actually, I think this might be the last set from this set. I'm not
okay.
sure.
Let me grab my charger real quick.
Yeah, no worries.
I might have to turn on lights. It's a little dark here.
Oh, yeah, no good. You're good. Yo, Mark, what is up? Yes, I am back, and with Caleb. Yeah, this way. Yeah. Okay, so I think I'm actually get the first 5-0 of tonight. So. And top left, there you go. Okay, so this team's actually pretty solid. So I do. Was that 5-0?
Nice.
Yep. Let's go.
There we go.
Hey, maybe I finally hit vet tonight.
Oh, definitely.
Right. So any changes? You're gonna try it again?
Let's try it again and see. You know, I think there was just a lot of misplays I had there that I could have won. Dread thing. I think, yeah. Well, also like the aerial ace.
Oh, dude, that was
weird.
crazy.
Yeah, like there's just some stuff that was just like not working well. All right, finally lost the lead to a degree, so that's fine. Okay.
So
they're still playing Kanto Cup right now.
Maybe they actually probably ran it by accident.
Yeah. I will say, Nidoqueen Queen is a little tougher for this team, I think.
Wow, that's still chunks. Like
Dude,
they're gonna definitely shield the next one if you get to it.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe you won't. Okay, that's good.
That's fine. Yeah. Yeah. The unfortunate. This is why I don't really love Registeel because you have to throw a move here. It's a little unfortunate.
Yeah, I guess that would make sense. This is kind of probably like where Bastiodon would be nice.
Yeah. You just farm down, but at the same time, you know, you don't have it this much play against
fighters.
Yeah, fighters, and also just like even Nidoqueen's just kind of rough.
That's true. That's true.
So maybe I go for undercharge here. I don't even know. Probably have to.
And Mark, yes, Caleb does stream more Unite, I think, right? And then
I'll stream. I stream some GBL coaching as well too. A lot of my these days have been like using their coaching sessions for like Sylph and such. So just do that a lot.
Yeah, that's cool. How is your factions, like your record this season?
We're gonna stay in emeralds. We've only dropped to platinum like once, but typically we're in the top area, but we just haven't been able to like close out a cycle. We were so close to qualify for worlds last season actually.
Oh, really?
It just did not pan out. We needed like one team to lose against another team. It just didn't work. So
that's kind of like
that's
kind of like us with Swablu. We need them to lose if we want to get to first.
Yeah. But you still qualify either way, right? Or no?
Yeah, if we keep track, like if we win the rest of the matches, we still get to second. We still get second for sure.
Yeah.
But it would be nice to get first.
Yeah, no, for sure. That's a statement.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, the only thing I'm not a huge fan of for factions, it's kind of tough, is it just takes like so long to like grind and climb and stuff, you know. Because like especially if you start lower, like it takes a long time to be able to move to the ranks in some ways, shape or form.
Right. Yeah, no.
Because even if you win every single cycle, it's you know there's a lot you have to climb through, and they don't like really take any breaks. Is the problem?
Yeah, they don't.
Like, I think what do you call it? The best team in APAC. I forgot. I don't know how to pronounce the name, but it's like Wenko's team. They're like a lot of their players are burnt out, so they want to like like take a break, and they asked Silph like, if we take a break, do we reset our ranking? They're like, yeah. So you have to start back in the open tier. I'm like, what? Like they're the highest ranked team. Like my friend, yeah, my friend Trostel was saying, he's like, they're almost better off just registering a team every week and just losing every week and coming back next cycle. So they only drop like one. Yeah,
that's
weird.
true. That actually does make sense.
Yeah, but
so factions never like really takes a break too much.
pretty much no. There's like a 1 week off in between cycles, and that's about it.
Wow.
So yeah, it's a grind. Ooh, area dose. Okay.
Ooh, good lead until we see what's in the back.
Yeah, maybe a Tapu Fini. That'd be nice.
And they're staying in.
Yeah, kind of odd. I mean, I don't even mind if they catch us applicant or whatever, but interesting. Yeah.
The plays tonight are very, very interesting.
Definitely. Yeah, Airdos is super fast. So I used it for a GBL team like a little bit ago when it first dropped with the buffs. But I used it on Twitch Rivals, and that's when I was like, whoa, this thing is good. Like, because it definitely carried my team a lot in Twitch Rivals.
Because I know you were admiring the Ariados on shoutcasting.
I think everyone thought I was like obsessed with the Bastion, which like it's great to see, but I was like, dude, the Ariados is like a whole different thing. You know?
Yeah, I remember you saying that. Like,
yeah.
I love my Bastion, but like I also love me some Ariados.
yeah, Ariados is it gets to move super fast, and it wins CMP against like everything too. Oh my gosh, I can't even shout call it down.
Wow.
Even I think resisted here at least.
You resist everything, right? So
yeah. Oh, it's just cross poison too. That's nice. Yeah, not being debuffed here is actually really huge for me. Wow, they just let me farm. That's a little dangerous.
What do they have? Okay, so so they have this. So what? Why wouldn't they switch into?
Like, I don't know.
In the back. At least they're starting to shield.
Yeah. Let's see here. I guess I could. Let's just throw a focus blast. Oh.
Okay,
this makes sense.
Okay.
I guess. I'm surprised I didn't swap out earlier. But oh wait, what?
Whoa.
Okay. I mean,
GG's?
I'll take that, I guess. Yeah.
What?
If only they knew.
Why would they think that you would throw a focus blast? Like that's insane. That's just like one fast move away from the next one. Top left here probably. Or wow. Yeah. They're staying in.
Well, I'll take that. That was a interesting one for sure. But yeah, Airdos is super fun to play too if you get it in like the right matchups and everything.
Yeah, because I was actually like thinking though, like Ariados, and then they have 2 answers in the back for Registeel, right? With the
I think you just swap. I mean, because Ariados is your anti-fighter, but I guess Talonflame can be as well. But yeah, I think they just go. Well, their other mistake, I guess, is just staying in against the Bennett for so long. But...
yeah, there was too many questions plays right there.
Okay, I need to climb here. I'm not.
He's like, I don't mind it. Yeah, let them continue making those plays.
Yeah. Are you all going to play the main series game, like Violet or Scarlet when it drops? Or...
Oh yeah.
I see you have a lot of Pokemon stuff.
These are my cards. The TCG. Like I collect that.
Are you a big collector? Or do you play the game too?
No, I want to learn, but it just seems very complicated. I used to play when I was like, maybe like 10.
Oh, okay.
But like, it's a huge difference from when I was 10 years old to now.
Yeah. They have like VMAX everything and whatever.
Yeah, I'm like, I have no idea what that means. But I'm more of a collector of that stuff. But I actually haven't played the main series game in a minute. Like the last one I played was like Let's Go. Pikachu Let's Go.
Okay, yeah.
Before that, like it was, I don't know, like I want to say like gold and silver version.
Oh, okay.
So, like, it was a minute. So I didn't even get the Diamond and Pearl remake, or I didn't get the Arceus one either.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Arceus was interesting. I got Arceus, but I don't know if I don't really love it. It doesn't have a PvP component, right? And so I think for like me, like I was just like, I'm like, I have nothing to like really compete against people in right now. Like,
so do you do the VCG ever? Like, do you ever like play like ever want to compete in VCG maybe?
Yeah, so I was thinking about that too. I think also the big thing is as a caster, I think I would like to try that.
Wow.
Just because you know, just to familiarize myself with the game, right? Like not to
Yeah.
potentially cast it, but just to understand at least the casting for the other games. Because like Pokemon Go is much easier to digest for other players, right?
Hmm.
But I think for what do you call it, for you know, us to understand what's going on VGC and TCG, it's much harder, right? Because I'm like, I don't know what's like what these status effects are. Like someone in
I have
Milwaukee
no
apparently
idea.
like they won the whole thing running a Clefairy like to win Milwaukee, right? I was like,
No
a
way.
Clefairy? They're like, yeah, there's like some like, you know, like pre-evolution thing you could do
Holy
to like do with it.
crap.
And I was like, what? I was like, yeah,
Wow.
I'm not aware of such things. So um
That's
yeah, so
insane.
yeah, it's wild. So it's like it's just a different like kind of game, right? But I was like, you know, it'd be cool just to, like at least talk to the like after talking to the other casters, just getting to know the different you know, aspects of the game. I think it'd be kind of cool. So
Hmm.
yeah, so definitely think that'd be cool. Oh wait, they came in this? Interesting.
Wow. They wanted to do. They had like the same like thought process as you.
Yeah. I think I'm okay just to, I don't know, maybe I should shield here. I have 2 shields remaining and
Yeah.
a
You
full
don't want
zap
to.
cannon.
You don't want to
Yeah, I
go
don't want
down
that
saving
cast
shields
down.
for
Yeah, exactly.
next. Yeah. Yeah. You can. Yeah. You can
Oh
use.
wait, what? Oh, I thought
Oh.
they almost let it go. All right, that's fine.
Ah, damn.
But yeah, but like you, like I didn't play Let's Go. I played Arceus, but I haven't played since Silver, so I don't know how
Yeah.
abilities work and all that stuff. So I'm like, there's gonna be a steep learning curve, but
Yeah. That's what I
I
was like for
definitely
me.
want to try it, you know, just for fun and just to see how it goes.
Yeah. That's
Um,
kind of like why I was like very intrigued with the new Scarlet and Violet.
mhm.
Because then it'll be like my first one where I actually like get to see it from like the start to like the ending.
Right, right,
And that's
right.
kind of like why I didn't want to do the Pearl and uh Diamond
Oh my
remake.
gosh, they actually called it too.
Damn. Uh,
um,
wait, is he still? Do you think he can still win?
uh, everything's resisted here is the tough part.
Oh man,
um, I
that
even
is
over
bad.
farmed there. That's crazy. All right, let's see how this goes.
Oh god, I think even like a fire punch would probably do a decent chunk, but
Yeah, they're
can't risk it.
probably gonna bait me here. If they go earthquake, I'm in a good spot. Okay.
Whew, thank God,
Yeah, this is gonna be
close.
close. Yeah, they're double resistant on all these moves. It's the unfortunate part.
Wow. Yeah, but yeah, we want to go with the stab one.
Yeah. What a. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Actually, that did it. They did a chunk.
Mm, I mean, this earthquake is stun. I wasn't even keep trying the energy, but oh yeah, no.
Wow, he got to that quick.
That's a
Damn,
good catch. Good catch by
that
Dinho.
was a good catch. Holy shit.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
should have just thrown right away. I like overcharged there, thinking that they would try to catch, but
It's
that's the
funny
thing,
because
right?
whenever I see that, I've actually faced a couple of players where I tell them, "Yo, that was a great catch. I overfarm and everything,"
Uh huh.
and I'm like, "Yeah." They literally like they were just like straightforward with me. I was just lucky.
Yeah, yeah. Or
I'm
maybe
like,
they miscounted, right? And they thought that
yeah,
you saw the build up energy. Yeah,
yeah.
that happens
Most of the
sometimes.
time, they're like, honestly, like it was just a feeling, or it was
Yep.
just all luck. Like I just had a
Hmm.
feeling.
Yeah, yeah.
So that one's like, ah, man, I wish you would have told me you counted. I would have felt a little bit better. So that's
For
a good
sure,
lead.
for sure. Yeah, honestly, these leads have been great today.
So Mark's asking, what is both of our favorites, Gen and why?
Oh, yeah, for me, I mean, I only played up to silver, right, in the main series game. Everything else I
Yeah,
know is from Pogo.
yeah,
So,
exactly. Me
yeah,
too.
so like you only could say so much there, uh but yeah, so wait, what? Could be earthquake. I'll just let it go. But yeah, but that aside, uh I probably enjoy Gen 1 a lot actually as a kid growing up, right?
Hmm.
Like my favorite Pokemon's what do you call it? Is uh Gyarados, just because of that grind that you had like early on. Man,
No,
this thing is
exactly.
Shadow Walker's kind of nuts. Actually, shields.
It's insane.
Um,
Yeah, for me, Kanto has always been something like that I enjoyed, and
mhm.
everybody knows, like in the pod, I always say like Kanto, like, oh, what's
Yeah,
your
yeah.
favorite Pokemon? It's a Pokemon from Kanto. Favorite Pokemon, Charizard. You know, I'm just very basic. I have a bunch of Charizard cards in the back. And then like second favorite, I'm just like, you know, it's easy. That's Mewtwo, and then Mew. So it's like
Yeah,
everything
yeah.
is from generation 1. So
Mhm.
to me, I just always keep that same trend.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, big fan of that generation. Gen 2 was fun though. I remember I had a lot of fun with it. It's just that like I just remember specifically like grinding for that Gyarados
Yeah.
in Gen 1 was like the hardest grind I ever had. Like as a kid, right? Like you never worked that hard for anything, really. I was like, dude, this this thing better be good when it evolves, right? Like they're all saying how like strong Magikarp is.
Yeah,
But
no,
I was just like, what? I was like, it's that
it's
good?
worth it. It was worth it.
Yeah, and then once you get it, you're like, oh yeah, this is super good. Oh man. Yeah, maybe I should just double shield against Walrein there. That's kind of crazy that Shadow Walrein just wins in one shields against Register there. Actually, no, they double shielded, I guess.
They
So,
double shielded.
yeah. So maybe I just double shield there. That's an interesting team.
Did we get to see the third or no?
No.
No.
My guess is it probably was like a Swamper or something. I mean, it's a Altari with the Walrein in the back, so it's got to be something. It's probably a Swamper or a fighter, if I have to guess.
Yeah, I'm trying to see. Shadow Walrein is a little crazy.
Yeah, I kind of wish. I mean, I have a normal one made for both leagues, but I haven't powered up my Shadow one yet. Yeah, maybe I make the adjustment to Kofa here. I don't know.
Ooh. Over which one?
Over what do you call it?
Trevenant or
over Trevenant? Yeah. I mean, I gotta keep the Shadow Benecto, right?
Yeah, no, for sure. If I was a little bit higher elo, I would definitely run something spicier than what I'm running now.
Right. All right, this is gonna be interesting.
Yo, Artemis, what is up? And yes, that is Caleb here. He is using a Shadow Banette, believe it or not.
Yes.
He's very, I guess, keen on. He really wants to make it work.
Yeah. Believe it or not, and it's not hard to believe, it's not the best.
Like, believe
this
it
guy's
or not.
running Flash Cannon. That's crazy.
Wow. Okay, that's insane.
Okay, well, that's not debuffed, but this is. Maybe I should just go on C-Bomb there. I don't know. I didn't want to risk it, but.
Little one 717. Thank you for the follow. Oh yeah, yeah, Artemis is right. Banette is incredible. It just needs a bait. Like if it had a bait, holy crap.
Oh yeah,
game changer.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
I think everybody would run that. It's insane.
Yeah, it's.
Let me see. Like, what's his attack stat? Let me see.
Oh, they brought in Stumpfisk. That's a good catch.
So, its attack stat is 146.7. That's really high up there. Could be.
This is tough. Yeah, I think maybe I'll try Kofa here. I think one of my patrons was also saying that the Trev was just a little hard to use.
Oh, someone had tried this as well?
Yeah, I was telling one of my patrons ahead of time. He's like, "Oh, what are you going to plan on using today?" I was like, "I'll try the Shadow Banette team, but with Trev instead." But Trev has not really been helping me much. Also, I haven't seen a single Swampert in any of my sets.
Wow, that is true. What the heck?
Yeah, so
that's insane.
Right. Back to you. We'll make adjustment for the next one.
hopefully, you don't lose too much elo.
No, it's all good. No, it's fine. I mean, I was gonna, if I'm not on stream or not, I was still going to play this team, right? So I was gonna mess around. But
Artemis says Banette with a Ghost Bait and Dazzling Gleam.
Yep. Yeah, that's interesting too. I looked at Dazzling Gleam as another option, but it just takes really long to get to compared to Thunder.
Right.
It's better against like stuff like Umbreon, but the problem is you don't win that matchup either way, and you need like Shadow Ball against like Sableye is plenty too. So, well, what? This person's queued up a Kanto team too.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah.
Ziffy93, thank you for the follow. I don't know if this is.
Oh yeah,
Bulldoze
that's
or
my
not.
patron that was telling me about running.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, just talking about you, Ziffy. Yeah, you're right, Ziffy. Trevor's pretty bad. It's not doing it for
They're
me.
right.
Yeah. Iwan Tetsuya loves some Trev. Yeah, Trev always looks so good when you see other people playing on stream and stuff. But
Right.
like, I don't know why. You can't make it.
I
Maybe it's just like
know.
tough to run with the Banette. I don't know.
I forget his name. He got #1 in the leaderboard today, I think. I don't know if you saw like those tweets.
Oh, Juanilo.
Juanilo, yeah.
Yeah. He was at Columbus as well, actually. I don't know if
Oh, was he?
Yeah.
Holy
Yeah,
crap,
he played on
I didn't
stream a
see
little bit. Yeah, I chatted with him a little bit after the second day. He ended up. I remember specifically on stream he played against Andrew Monjares on day one.
Oh.
Yeah, but he didn't make
crap.
the top 8. Yeah, but yeah, Juanilo is always like top of the leaderboard apparently. This chief, yeah.
But yeah, I saw somebody made a video of the team he was running that got him to Legend.
Oh yeah.
And it was an Ultra League team that was with Trevenant.
Oh, okay, nice.
I think it was like Walrein, Trevenant, Nidoqueen.
Oh, okay.
So it was like a very interesting team, and I'm like, I may want to try that here, but I'm like, I don't actually. Funny enough, I don't have a Walrein for Ultra League because I just spent a lot of dust and everything else. So
I made 2.
You made 2?
I made one with Waterfall and one with Powder Snow. Yeah.
Have you used the Waterfall one at all?
I have. Yeah, the reason why I made the Waterfall one was because we had that like global melee like exhibition month or whatever when they're doing Worlds for factions. And so for that one, Walrein was pretty meta. And in one specific matchup, like the Waterfall was actually better. So I ended up using it for that. But outside of that, no. And I've accidentally brought the Waterfall one many times into battle because
man,
maybe it wasn't worth.
Damn.
I just don't want to elite TM off the or elite TM back on the
That's kind of like what I was always afraid of, like with making Pokemon like that.
Multiple there.
Crap, this is really bad. I had a good lead and somehow somewhere along the line it's messed up.
Wait, what was the third Pokemon? It was Dragonair, A/Slash, and
Alone Sandslash, and then this was a Kanto team. Yeah. Holy crap. Okay, so I'm trying to think if it was better. Yeah, I don't think Sableye would have been better there. I think that was the right move, but I don't know what happened there.
Yeah. Oh, that's all good.
All right.
Sometimes it's just the weird teams that beat you. I'm using your Bastion with Bug Hole. Wait, which bugs? I said Beedrill and Ariados? Or maybe Galv and Ariados?
I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah. It's a little tough against G-Fist, but outside that, I think there's definitely some play.
Yeah, because it's funny because I do have a Bastion team I use a lot. Beedrill and Araquanid? Huh. That's
Araquanid, yeah. That could be interesting. I mean, it's like a slow burn to kill that thing with G-Fist, so you get some value out of that for sure.
Beedrill is something that definitely surprised me a lot in Ohio, and I'm like, I should have brought it.
It's just like
should have brought it.
What was the team that you brought for Ohio?
So the team that I was using was Sableye, Surfetch, Azu, was it Registeel, Swampert, I believe. I think that was 5 or I'm trying to think.
Yeah.
How did he get there before me? I don't know if this KOs, but probably does. Nope. 1 HP.
Oh wow.
I think I'm just gonna farm down after this. But I think it was like around those Pokemon. And yeah, Surfetch was really good for me. But Bulk he just walled me. Like he was just another level.
Yeah. No, that dude's very good. He also attended to my knowledge, every North America regionals, I think.
Did he?
He went to Indianapolis, Milwaukee, and Columbus. And I think he went to Vancouver too. So the guy was definitely, and he made top 8 in Indianapolis. I don't think he made top 8 in the other 2. But I
Yeah,
mean,
because
yeah,
I know that
beating all of them.
after he did lose and he went to the losers bracket and then he faced me. He won the losers bracket from I guess Group B, and then he made it to the next day, and he was like I think the first one on stage, if I'm not mistaken, or second one.
Yep.
But yeah, I don't know, man. It still haunts me, but I'm a little happy because I'm like, all right, he did really well. So like I lost to somebody that's really good, so I'm okay with it.
Yeah, if you look at his factions record, you'll be like, oh, holy crap, this guy's a beast.
Do you know who he's from? Because like
Chicago, yeah, or somewhere in Illinois, yeah. Like pretty much everyone Chicago Stars is local to Chicago. Yeah, that's how they recruit. Yeah.
I saw him in one of my local tournaments, and I'm like, wait, is he from Florida? Like,
oh no, oh I wonder. It was a remote one, right? My guess is maybe he just signed up for it.
Yeah, and I'm like, I don't think we're that huge unless if he likes to really like go into every tournament. I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
Yeah,
he's pretty high on the leaderboard for Silph right now too.
Oh really?
Yeah, he's number 30 in the world.
Wow.
So, yeah, so you didn't have an easy bracket.
No, I didn't. I don't think every bracket was stacked. Like honestly,
yeah.
I was like, true. Holy crap, Toshi, like everybody was there.
Yeah. Actually, you beat a G-Fist? Nice. That's awesome, Artemis.
He beat it. Oh wow.
Yeah, with the Massey bug hole.
Wow, that's insane. Because
that's when you're the G-Fist user. You're like, what the heck? I mean, I lost to a Bassy Grasshold team with Reggie Seal, so I could feel I sympathize with the G-Fist user there.
Oh man, that's funny. But yeah, no, with all those teams, like all those people that were there, it was a crazy competition for sure.
Yeah, no, it was real. I mean, it was great for extreme content at least because every matchup was just really tight and interesting.
Yeah, there was which is like, did they pick do you know if they picked like whoever goes on stage randomly or if it's like kind of like?
Yeah, so we have like in the back, depending, like a lot of times they'll ask the casters what are good matchups. So we'll typically like say like, hey, you should do this one or this one, stuff like that. But sometimes like if they don't have the if we're busy and they don't have like the luxury or the timing, they'll just pull up some random pairs. Yeah.
Okay.
But for the most part, like all of the ones we had for NAIC were really, really solid. I know like CCO I think tweets something about like, oh, why are we showing this pair and stuff like that. I'm like, dude, this is like way better than any of the other tournaments, you know, like we're speaking like, you know, you're gonna have to I mean, it just depends on timing with the judges and everything too. So
no, I was gonna say because like it makes sense, like a lot of these pairings, like I get it, like also some of the pairings maybe like I don't know if like maybe because like there was still a lot of battles when there was like a loser bracket match that was put on stage. And then we're like thinking like, okay, it makes sense because it gives like a little bit of more I guess advertisement or like more people will watch if this person goes on. So it makes sense. Like I get it like in that perspective. So
yeah, no, for sure.
Okay, so at least I beat this wall rain because I was like a little worried. Okay.
Yeah.
I need to get a zap cannon, but he's probably gonna throw something here. Yeah. I haven't seen a crest in a minute.
I haven't either. I think you live a grass knot here.
Maybe. Should be able to.
Yeah.
Oh God, that's huge. That is huge because I'm like, the only thing I was hoping that they may have future sight or no, they probably have Moonblast, right?
Yeah.
But I still
that's fine though. Yeah. I think with. Oh right, I didn't realize I had a whole other third Pokemon.
Yeah. No, I'm not out of the clear. There's times where I'm like contemplating if I should run what's it called? Sludge Wave, but Earthquake.
I think Earthquake's just really good in this meta with all the Registeels around. Plus, like, oh wow, the Regi running a Hydro Pump, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's insane.
I mean, it could be okay actually if they're not running Play Rough here, to be honest, because then you could just maybe farm down. I don't even know.
Yeah, no, that's not. That probably just KO right there. If they have Ice Beam, be like
you're probably okay. Yeah. Yeah, because this is a perfect farm down range.
Actually, wait. Even if they do have a Play Rough, it should be okay. Maybe we'll see.
Yeah, you probably need to throw a foul play and throw like maybe like 5 Shadow Claws to take out the crest.
Okay,
that's perfect. Yeah, there we go.
cool.
I mean, Moonblast will still KO you here, right?
Yeah,
So
this is really bad.
at the outpace.
Actually, no.
Oh yeah,
I try and...
you're like 3 Shadow Claws off, I think here.
Okay. A little worried, but we'll see. We'll see.
Hard to guess.
Ooh.
Oh,
Please.
not even.
Oh,
nice. There we go.
Holy crap! That did a lot more than I thought.
I thought about bringing a Crest into for like regionals if I have to run it. I think I had a team that had like no counter users, but that was like before Rack when it was dropped. But I think the meta was still fine there. I was just relying mostly on. I think they got Altaria, Talon, G-Fisk, maybe Registeel or G-Fisk Walrein, I think. And I think I had like a Sableye. I don't know. I had something that like just had no fighters, and I worked. I only did like a small tournament with my patrons, and I swept that one, but like not a big sample size, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Have you
going on the no fighter strat?
Have you done a lot of practice with Architect?
A little bit. Yeah. I was trying to make that Shadow Venomoth work in Architect, but the problem is like Pelipper's so strong in Architect. Bring another thing weak to Pelipper, which is like so tough, right? So I recently decided to drop it, but I don't know. Mine is Sunday, so
oh my gosh.
So I need to just figure it out. But like I said, it doesn't really matter too much if I make it or not. I would probably just do it to do it because I haven't missed the regionals yet.
Do you know how many people already signed up for it?
There's like 44, I think, and there's some big names in this. Like there's a lot of people that barely Sylph, so like they're like rated really low, but they're actually really good.
Yeah, I saw some of those. I'm like,
yeah, I'm just like, dude, like, what are you doing in this ranking? Peter Von Bernal is the highest one. I actually don't know who that is, but they're really high up on Sylph. They're like a legend at the moment. Global rank 28. Wow. I don't know who this guy is, but Party Marty, Zero Elite Zero, C2U Big Green, Quasasug, Psy Rhino, like pretty much everyone on SoCal Swaploos. Dre Flames. Crystal Zune is on here, which is weird because he's from Argentina, I believe. But I don't know why he's gonna be here. RC Cola.
So they don't really care like where you are.
They typically do, but I don't know. Maybe like Crystal Zune just couldn't make it unless he moved to LA recently. But I have no clue. Softov's going to be here. Dart Ferret, Zack Attack. Yeah. Wow. A lot of people. So, and it's 44 total RCP, so probably 6 rounds. Yeah, so I'll just have fun with NC.
What's your like one MVP that you liked so far?
Well, honestly, the Lapras Pelipper core is really strong. So sometimes you just play meta like that. I end up replacing the Venomoth with Frostlass, and honestly, Frostlass like it's just so strong. It's a safe swap in general, so I might rely on that. Actually, no, Beware was really strong when I was using it with Shadow Claw. It actually does. You could beat the Frostlass going straight Stomp, I think. So you don't even need to throw a super power. Yeah, it's Shadow Claw damage, and because there's not really counter users either, right? So you just have to watch for Pelipper.
Have you gone against Sudowoodo yet?
I did, yeah. Sudowoodo. Oh yeah, right. Sudowoodo would be a counter user. It's been okay. I haven't really been too worried about Sudowoodo, because you just unless they're doing rock throw, like Pelipper's really good against it. I guess I don't have, and I have Poliwrath here. Poliwrath's really strong too.
Yeah, I was like, I had Poliwrath and I switched it, and I'm like, okay, I may need it again.
Yeah, what did you switch it for?
I switched it for Sudowoodo actually.
Okay, gotcha.
And then I had Pelipper at the start, and then I had Pelipper, Poliwrath at the start with like Beware, Kanto Muck, which another one I like, and Frostlass. But I kept getting like, I don't know, I barely used Poliwrath and Pelipper, and now I'm like practicing with other people, and they changed their teams. And I'm like, oh my god, I would have loved to use Pelipper and Poliwrath here. And I may bring it back. I tried Gyarados Shadow with Dragon Breath.
Yep.
Wow, that thing, like, it does really well. Yeah. I also, because I love Charizard, I'm like, I kind of want to make Charizard work. I used Shadow one with Dragon Breath, so I had both of those two Dragon Breath Shadow in the back. Yeah. It was interesting. I did like beat some like people pretty bad with it, but I also lost pretty bad.
Yeah. Maybe you run like Poliwrath in the lead there, so you have like a hard wall to Lapras.
Huh.
Um,
Yeah, because water Pokemon were an issue for me. Like I saw
mhm.
Milotic was an issue.
Oh yeah,
Pelipper was an
I,
issue a little bit.
yeah. Loading definitely looks interesting too. I don't think I have one that I could even make, but it
There
does look like a interesting.
there is a couple interesting picks that I'm like, huh. I may and
Oh, you also have to walk 20 kilometers. I'm gonna have like no scrim time with this thing.
Oh man, that's funny.
No.
But yeah, I really liked a couple picks there, and the funny thing is, like you mentioned that Frosta seems pretty good. I
Mhm.
agree, and that's kind of why I put it in my team. But I'm barely using it, which is
Oh,
crazy.
really? Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I only used it once so far, like in the scrim, so I'm not even sure. But it just happened that the one team I went against, they had like no frost left check, so on
Mhm.
the safe swap, so it worked out. But Shadow
Probably should
Machamp,
have
what the heck?
probably
Interesting.
should have gone to Swampert there.
Yeah, I mean this is okay too, but because Shadow Machamp beats Sableye in 2 shields, so they just go straight cross shop. But
That is true.
yeah,
Yeah, I don't. That's weird though. I haven't seen many Umbreons like as of late,
no,
which is
no,
like I
same.
guess makes sense with like Tapu Fini coming into play and stuff like that.
Mhm. Yeah,
Oh
it's like Registeel. Just if you're gonna be weak to fighting, you might as well just run the Registeel, right?
yeah.
Yeah. So
Hopefully, I don't think this KO, so I should get to another move here. Uh, Kelly Lapras, thank you for the follow. Oh yeah, and Zion, what is up, man? I didn't see your message. My bad. Okay, somehow I didn't think that was gonna KO. Okay,
nice.
I think I may still lose though, because Shadow Machamp is just too good. Oh man, this is gonna be really
Yeah,
annoying.
especially with shields up. That's where it gets
Yeah,
scary.
yeah, no, this is really bad. I don't even think it'll definitely get a cross shop in with
Yeah.
my Registeel.
My guess is your Registeel's probably pretty good against this, whatever they have in the back line.
Yeah, hopefully,
Uh,
but
what could it be? Probably Skarm, or maybe another steel.
because he's actually really weak to Fairy as of right now with
Yeah.
with Umbreon and Machamp.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh man,
Okay,
this is
getting
really
both
bad.
shields there.
Oh, he threw.
Oh,
Okay,
they
this is
threw
really
both.
good.
Yeah.
Actually, I do want this preferred. Maybe he thought I was gonna
Uh-huh.
get to a move.
It would have been close, but they could have farmed a little bit more.
Yeah,
I think
they could have
just
farmed.
into it, yeah. Oh, but the problem, yeah, it just takes so long to get to these.
Yeah, this is really bad. Like I can shield here, but it's still gonna be an issue.
A Skarmory in the back would be nice.
Yeah, that would be clutch.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I wonder if they swap here.
Oh wow, they had two moves.
Oh,
Holy
yeah,
crap.
a lot of entries, yeah.
Yeah, this is bad. Yeah, it
At least
doesn't
he's
matter.
keeping a third.
Yeah, well,
I
I
thought
want to
like
see
I
at
just
least
want
a
to
third.
see what you had, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. That
Oh,
was Nido
yeah, that was
Queen.
gonna be tough, yeah.
Wow.
That makes sense with the team.
Yeah, that does make sense.
But again, yeah, Charm. I feel like a lot of people are just running things weak to Charm because they know like not a lot of people run it these days.
Okay, yeah. In that case, if I did go to Swampert as a safe switch, it would have been better, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, because then it would have left me with Sableye versus Machamp and Nido Queen with Registeel.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay.
Good.
3-2. I'll take it.
It's not too bad.
Yeah.
It's like a 3-2.
Oh, look at time. There you go. Kelly says, I'm new to the community. Any tips for a girl trying to go battle league? Caleb.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, I completely misread that message earlier. I mean, I think the big thing is like watching different content creators. I think definitely helps a lot. I will say, take everything you see online with a grain of salt too. And it's tough, right? Because especially when you start out, it's hard to know like what is credible and what it's not. So I think like definitely like asking around like to see like what makes the most sense like for like credible content creators and stuff. Because I mean, at the end of the day, like there's a lot of like clickbaity stuff, but
Oh
they
yeah.
kind of need the views, right? Like some people
Yeah.
just make content like every single day just to get the views because they kind of need to for the algorithm.
No, of
Um,
course.
so you just have to kind of like, you know, tease out exactly what's good and what's not. But at the same time, again, like if you're starting out, it's hard to know like what makes the most sense. But I think one of the best resources is just look at PvPoke. I mean, PvPoke.
Yeah, I was gonna say PvPoke
simulators there is so nice. You don't have to like, you know, do as much test run by yourself, because you can just, you know, look at PvPoke and be like, hey, I already know like Registeel's going to beat Wigglytuff in all shields, right? As an example. So that's
Yeah,
what's good. And
PvP
then
poke
they
is
also show
decent.
the rankings. Yeah. So looking at the rankings, for the most part, the rankings in each league is fairly accurate. Once in a while, some of them are bait dependent, so you got to take that into account. But what is going on?
Or you
Oh.
can also like, if it's not PV poke, you also have some podcasts like us. We do podcasts, and Caleb actually does a podcast too.
Yeah.
So I'm
Super
sure
good news.
he gives a couple good tips there as well. So
Yeah. Just like if you can, yeah, definitely like if you're able to just like check out the various different content that is around, because that
there's
definitely helps, I think.
a lot of help for sure. One thing that we're actually looking to as a for us, like in between the co-hosts, Astra and Wildcat, and our executive producer, we're looking to put some like intro to PvP content on YouTube. To like, because there really isn't a kind of like a guide in YouTube, right? There's like, I don't think many people do that anymore, or they stopped. Where there's like a guide from like start to like,
Right.
to where we are now. So Zion says, Caleb, is your podcast link on your server?
Maybe. If you just search Battle Cats podcast, Battle Cats CATZ instead of an S, it'll be on. It's on Spotify and Apple and all the other places. Yeah.
Is that like, once we end the show for sure, like he's gonna definitely like plug himself in, say where you can find them, any of these links.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I don't know if it's on my. That's actually one of the few things that's not maybe on my server links, but it's also linked in all the descriptions of my YouTube videos, so you can also find it through that as well.
Was that a win? Was that?
Yeah, it was a weird team. It was a Wigglytuff with a mud slap play doll.
I'm like, what the heck is going on? In a Skarmory.
Yeah. Oh shoot, I keep forgetting. I got TM my Kofa here. It has Dark Pulse, but
okay.
Probably want Psychic on it for the most part here. Oh, that's a super fast swap.
Let me see. ISO says, I think I'm running Kanto Mug, Beware, Lapras, Trev, Gary, Sudowoodo. Any advice or see any big holes I'm missing? Actually, no, that's actually a pretty solid team. Even though Trev, I feel like a lot of people are not running Trevenant in Architect, right? I mean, at least I haven't seen anybody running Trevenant.
K-Mug, Lapras. Yeah, it's it looks pretty solid.
Maybe actually it might work. Let me see. Water, no.
Yeah, I mean, it has checks for everything. K-Mug.
No, actually, it looks pretty solid. I'm kind of curious if you've done any practice with it. If not, you should get some practice in. See how it goes. ISO says the podcast is so good. You and Speedy's chemistry is super good.
Thanks.
It really is. Like, I was looking at it and I'm like, oh man. I mean, like, Zion's no longer there, and I'm like, okay, he got a great replacement still. So.
Yeah. I always had it in mind too, because I know Zion, like he's always got a lot of stuff going on and stuff, especially with his family and everything. So I had it like in the back of my mind. I was like, if he ever has to take a break or whatever, like I think Speedy would be a good replacement there. So
dude, it's funny you got him because like how recent did you guys join, did he join you?
Oh, like literally like 2 weeks ago, whatever. Yeah, like I.
So just, the first time we saw him shoutcasting, we're like, we need him to make a podcast.
Oh,
and then funny enough is he's on your podcast now because he has that voice where you were saying he can read you bedtime stories. And it was just funny because he just has that voice to be on the podcast. So that was perfect.
Yeah, no, it really is. So yeah, he's great. I mean, he's just a natural there, and we've always gotten along as well too. But we really bonded in Germany as well, and I think from them we're just this is cool. Definitely want to work with you more in the future. So
that's awesome. Was actually I had a question. Was you and Caleb? I mean, you and Zionic, was that your first time meeting in
No, we met once, and we only met once, and that was Chicago 2019. Because
Oh
Zyanic was
wow.
casting Worlds for Sylph in Chicago, and I was competing in Worlds that year. Yeah. So
Okay, okay,
yeah, so that was the time.
gotcha.
Yeah, yeah,
That's
yeah.
dope. I was like
Yeah, that
wondering,
was
like,
cool.
because I know me and Astro like he's local to me, so I see him like a couple times.
Right, right,
But
right.
Wildcat, he lives all the way in Kentucky. So
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
us meeting him in Ohio was the first time we ever met him. So.
Oh, yeah, that's so interesting too, because sometimes you're like, I've been talking to you for like a whole
Right?
year plus, right? And like we've never met. Like it's
I'm
so
sure
crazy.
like that's
Yeah.
kind of like maybe you saw some of your Patreons in Ohio, right? Maybe
Yes,
that's
yeah.
exactly
Ohio, Milwaukee, Germany.
which is
Well,
insane.
also like people like a lot of the Europeans, like the Nut 93. Like I've been talking to him since May of 2019 after I made my first YouTube video. He was one of the first people to DM me, and he was like, "Hey, like I really like your video. Like here are my strategy and stuff." And like this, no one knew who this guy was back then, right? And then
Yeah,
all of a sudden, like
exactly.
he qualified for Silver Worlds and he made it into like the top 8 and stuff in Europe. And then he became a big name. But like I was talking to him back like early on when like no one really even knew him, and
Right.
no one really knew me either. So he's like, "Oh, you want to be friends?" I was like, "I got no one asking my friend code, sure, right?" These days, like it's a little harder to do that, but
Right.
back then, so we were like friends for like years, right? And it was the first time I met him in Germany, but like it was so cool because it was just like seamless, right? When you finally meet and stuff. Yeah. So
That's awesome.
yeah, it was pretty cool in that regard. And same thing with like Tho as well. Like a lot of them, I just like again never met before, going to Germany, but
That's
yeah,
awesome.
really
Like
cool to
it's
see
a
him in
good
person, yeah.
experience. Honestly, like me losing, like I mean, I didn't lose like straight two matches in the tournament in Ohio,
Right,
but
right,
like I feel like even then, like I wasn't really upset, because like just the experience of it all, like it was amazing. Like meeting new
right.
people, meeting like making connections. I just think that like that's part of the game. Like that's what you want.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So yeah, I didn't really mind, and I think just like meeting people, I think yeah, we actually me and Wildcat were walking back in when we saw Speediest Chief walking in through the security in the place in Ohio, like because he with his luggage and everything, and I'm like, oh, he just came straight from the airport here. So like I thought we were just funny, but he just like he was getting escorted by somebody. Like I'm like, yo, like he was like VIP treatment right there. So that was
Yeah.
awesome.
Oh, it's cool to see. Yeah, it's so interesting to see people for the first time, like, because we've, especially during COVID too, when a lot of people got to know each other, like that's we didn't really ever get to like fully meet face to face a lot of these situations.
Exactly.
But,
yeah, for sure.
what is going on? This guy's just super scared of the Banette, which makes me think that Kofa might be good. I don't know.
Yeah, that's really weird. I'm like thinking like Scrafty could be like a little bit of like a oh okay, yeah, I can see why they were scared of it.
Oh, this is interesting. Oh no, that's not good.
Shadow Punch, still gonna do a good chunk.
Yeah, it's not gonna be fun. Okay. They have to throw their energy here. I unfortunately don't think I could whittle this down enough. I think I have a little extra energy on my Registeel, but I don't know if I get to. Oh my gosh, yeah, this thing has way too much health.
Yeah, I think a Poison Fang is just gonna do enough for sure. Oh man, I can see why they were scared of it.
Yeah, no kidding. Gengar, you don't see this every day.
I do appreciate those mons being brought in, but
yeah.
At the same time.
Oh no, for sure, for sure.
ISO says I have not done any practice with that team. I'm super new to Sylve, and I started doing it in the BTW Forge Cup. Oh, okay.
Nice. That's awesome.
That's awesome.
Honestly, Forge was the last one, right? That was probably a better meta, to be honest, for regionals, because like a point system, like this one was like the meta's really small. I don't really know.
It's like
I'm not really sure what
they just threw out like a bag of like pool of Pokemon that they wanted you to use, and like go wild and like pick whatever you want from here. I don't know. I kind of was thinking it was okay, but then I'm like, I kind of prefer Forge for it to be like the regional cup, but it is what it is. Yo, my dogs are going crazy.
Oh, no worries. How many dogs do you have?
3.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah, they're all like big dogs too. So
Oh, okay, got you.
yeah. Uh, I would probably get cats, but I'm allergic to them.
Oh no worries.
Yeah.
I just get cats because I'm lazy.
Yeah. They're super independent. They need less
Mhm.
attention.
This is probably triple counter if I were to guess, which is not
Oh,
good
with
for me.
Obstagoon.
Yeah, Obstagoon is pretty deadly for this entire team, to be honest. And the shield. Okay. I don't know, actually, because they shielded, maybe not. I don't know. Just join Softos Discord. Any other Discords to join for Go Battle League? There's a server. There's a Girls at PvP server actually. They're actually super inclusive, really, really nice, and a really great way to connect. I think if you search, let me see if I can find a link for you actually.
Yeah.
I'll be able to find one.
Yeah, Kelly. There's definitely a Girls to PvP Discord. If you, I mean, you could also join our Discord if you get. I think we have the links here. Let me see if I can pull that up. But I don't actually know the Discord for the Girls to PvP. I know that I did just join recently for the cherry stream that they had this past Sunday. Let me see. I think it's Discord with this. Oh, that's not it.
How long have you been collecting TCG for?
Probably a year and a half now.
Oh, okay.
Someone recently like got me into it. And I'm like, I started like, I think it just started with like, because during like COVID, no one had anything to do. So a lot of people started buying cards and stuff like that.
Man, it is this.
Oh, this actually might be okay. You have a shield, right?
Yeah. The problem is they have switch advantage here, so they could just swap out here. I don't know why they double shielded actually.
Maybe they might try to catch.
Oh, they caught. Yeah, that's fine though. I need to throw something here anyway, so I'm kind of cool with.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. It's not going to do enough. Maybe I get perfect farm here. No, I'm not.
Oh no! Damn.
Good catch.
It was a good
catch.
catch.
I had to throw anyway. There,
yeah,
so
yeah.
Would have been fine.
But yeah, so like
filter.
Yeah. Do you know who made that team?
The triple counter team.
Yeah.
I think Waller was the one that made it. Yeah.
Waller.
Yeah, it's actually pretty hard for this team to beat it, but with Registeel you have a little chance. Honestly, with Bastion, it's not terrible to be honest. It's still very hard when Bastion's your best counter to Obscure.
Yeah, that's kind of bad.
It's a great time.
But yeah, no, like there, I don't know actually you know like how expensive some cards can be for Pokemon. Like it's insane.
Yeah.
And especially Charizards, and of course, like Charizard's my favorite Pokemon, and I picked the most expensive one to like. So it's horrible.
Sells for the most too. Have you seen that Pawn Stars video where dude, that's one of my favorite Pawn Stars video where he's trying to sell the Charizards.
Yeah, exactly.
The guy
and
just
like,
doesn't understand like what it is.
No, it's funny. But yeah, no, I started liking it, and honestly, like I enjoy it. A lot of people that do TCG or they're collectors, they're mainly like collectors for like the value over over like the artwork. And that's kind of like there's a difference between those kind of like collectors. For me, I'm kind of like in between, but more of like a normal more of a regular collector where like I enjoy the artwork versus like other people that they want the value.
Yeah. Did you play any other card games like Yu-Gi-Oh or Magic the Gathering and stuff?
I did play Yu-Gi-Oh.
Oh, okay, nice.
I actually did play that competitively when I was like 16, 18. And not like to the point where like I made it to like, you know, regionals or anything crazy like that or anything like but yeah, I did have that. I actually did want to go back to kind of collecting it because some of those cards are kind of like higher up there, like the older ones, like the Dark Magician and like the OG what is it, Blue Eyes White Dragon.
Classic.
And then I go look in my room, my old room, I'm looking for it, and I'm like, yo, where's my cards? And I'm like, I go to my mom, like, hey, did you
Oh
see my
no.
cards? She's like, oh, yeah, I put that in the yard sale.
Oh no.
And I'm like, no, you didn't. And then I'm like so mad because I'm like, yo, I actually took care of my Yu-Gi-Oh cards more than I did my Pokemon cards.
Right. Uh-huh.
And like, I'm like, I was just broken. Like, I was like, oh
Oh,
man.
that's so
So like
unfortunate.
everything was just like, that. And she actually also sold my Nintendo 64.
Oh no, that's a classic too.
Yes, I was upset with my Pokemon Go Stadium. Like, I
Oh,
mean,
I heard
yeah,
that's a really
Pokemon
good game. I
Stadium.
never played it, but I
You
heard it
never
was
played
really
it,
good. No,
dude?
I heard
That
it was
was
really good
amazing.
though.
Like the
Yeah.
Pokemon Stadium, it was amazing for the Nintendo 64. I think like I had Zelda, like other games and stuff like that. So like I
Hmm.
was just very upset. But yeah, like I played Yu-Gi-Oh, but that's about it. Like I think that was like the only card games I played. I never got into any other ones. Like I can't get. I try to ask people how you even play Magic of the Gathering. Like it just
Hmm.
seems very complicated for me.
Yeah, it's definitely one of the more complicated games to start, but I played it a little bit in middle school, but it's gotten like even more complicated since.
Did you
So
ever play Yu-Gi-Oh?
no, I never played the Yu-Gi-Oh. But I know Yu-Gi-Oh! Magic are like the top two like competitive card games like at the moment, right?
Hmm.
And then you have like Pokemon as well, but it's not as like complex, I think. Yeah, Magic Energy to Yu-Gi-Oh! It's got more complicated. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
So do
Friends
they
Six
are they still making the anime for Yu-Gi-Oh?
for Yu-Gi-Oh. I don't know. That's a good question.
Yeah.
Maybe, but it's like low key.
Uh huh.
Uh, that's what I'm thinking. The funny thing is, like, I actually always wonder, like, if Magic the Gathering never had like an anime of its own.
Right. Right. Right.
But I don't know if it ever did.
Yeah. Uh,
Uh,
no, it did not. Yeah, they just
I,
they just make their own card game and that's it. They have like
so
an
I was like,
online like virtual thing, but that's about it.
yeah,
Yeah.
I was like wondering how it became popular because I know Yu-Gi-Oh became
Mhm.
popular because it has a show. Pokemon
Right.
became popular because it has a show as well. Like,
Right. Right. Right.
so I was like, huh, did this Magic of the Gathering, like, how did it get popular? Like,
It
just
was.
random.
I think it was one of the first like tabletop like card games.
Oh, really? I did not know
Yeah,
that
yeah.
actually.
It's been around since like the 90s. I think it's been around for a while.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
there's some old cards out there. Um, I didn't have a ton of them because again, it's such an expensive hobby, especially as a kid, right? If you're like not making income, like it's hard to convince your parents to like buy cards, like
It really is. Like I used
yeah.
to like if I was lucky, I used to get a pack a week. Like that's it.
Oh, that's pretty
That's
good.
it.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Because like I used to be like, oh, like if I did like really well in school, like they would
Mhm.
buy me more.
Yeah.
Uh, but like it was just crazy. Like because I remember specifically one time like I got one pack, uh, and it was for like the second generation. I forget the name of the packs now.
Mhm.
But I pulled a holographic for alligator.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then I'm like, oh wow, like this, like I was like very very shocked. Like I was like shaking and everything.
Uh-huh.
Um, but I never pulled anything like crazy, like one of those like base set like
Mhm.
Blastoise, Venusaur, or Charizard.
Right, right, right.
Um, there was a funny story. I think I've probably like said in the podcast where like I have a Charizard, like the 1996 Charizard card.
Mhm.
I had my binder out, and then like I was like trading some friends, and then like I don't know what happened where like I had a cup of water next to my binder,
Oh no.
and then next thing I know, I just see it fall down in like slow motion. I'm like, no,
Oh.
and yeah. So next thing I know, it literally like falls in a lot of my cards. I was able to save a lot of them, and then I look, and then my Charizard's just all wrinkled up.
Oh
And
no.
then looking back at it, I'm like, oh my god, I
Also
feel
old charts are too, right?
yeah, the old Charizard. I mean, it wasn't like the first edition or anything crazy
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that, but it's still
No, that'd be worth a
value.
lot. Yeah.
So
It's a
yeah, for me,
holographic.
yeah.
Oh
So I cried because I'm like, I still have it.
no.
With like the
Yeah. Oh,
old, like
you
it's
do?
all
Oh,
yeah, I still
okay.
have
Oh
it. It's like
yeah.
really bad. I'll probably get it after these sets.
Yeah.
But like, man, it just hurts me because uh, after I got back into it a year and a half ago, I got like a better condition, like a better condition one.
Mhm.
Um, and yeah, no, it just like comparing the both of them, it's just like, it's so sad.
Yeah. The age on that one has so much
Yeah,
value.
exactly.
That's the thing that's crazy to me is like that guy from Pawn Stars and other people, like how they knew to keep it in such a good condition. Like and obviously like the guy in Pawn Stars, he's older, so like he was he's probably like an adult when he started collecting, so maybe he was like more careful. But like, you know, as kids, like no one knows like, oh, you got, you know, you're showing off at kids at the playground or
Yeah.
whatever. Like, you know, like no one's like has it like in like a sleeve and just like not touching it. You
Like
know?
who just has a sleeve like
Yeah,
back
exactly.
in?
Yeah.
Oh no, this is
You're
this
like,
first game right here.
you just want to show it off, you know, to your friends and stuff. But
No, exactly. Like I remember like back in the day, and I don't think I had like anything crazy at the time, but like I remember when I had to trade people, like I would just grab my cards, like I just grab them and put in my pocket.
yeah,
That's it.
exactly.
That's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
And now, like looking back at it, like I grab like the cards, like this is just a
Like,
card. I'm
super
like I'm
carefully,
looking,
yeah.
I'm like putting it with a sleeve. Like it's just
Yeah.
like yeah, I have to like be so extra careful with it now.
That was the one cool thing about being a caster is they give us boxes of booster packs as like little thank you gifts. So
No way.
I currently have 2 full like boxes of Brilliant Diamond booster packs.
No way.
Yeah, and I
That's a
have
good
another
set.
and I have another one that they forgot to give me from Columbus, so they said they're going to find a way to get it to us. But yeah, so I haven't opened them yet, but I have a lot of
Are
potential.
you gonna do like on
unpacking
Discord? I
could.
mean, or like on stream?
Yeah, I might. I bought a box back during my birthday. This is before I was casting, and I did it for my birthday stream as like one of the different things I was doing. And it's my first box I ever bought, right? For TCG. I bought like booster packs before. This was the first like box I bought. And I pulled a rainbow holographic VMAX Charizard.
No, you did not. Oh
And I was on
my
I was on
God.
a call with my friend Dijon, the Jin, because he collects. And I was
Yeah.
just like, I was talking to him. I was like, yo, what if I pull one of these? Like, you know, is it that rare? He's like, yeah, man. He's like, I've opened like 4 boxes and I got a single one. I was like, really? I was like, imagine if I get it on the first one, and like 2 minutes later I pull it. And it's like,
Dude, it's all like
the rainbow and everything too. I like the non-rainbow one more, like in terms of like the artwork, but like I know the rainbow one's worth more, right? But I like the colors of the non-rainbow one.
And what was the set again?
It was Brilliant Diamond, yeah.
Brilliant Diamond?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
insane. I
so
still
it's the
don't have that
VMAX
one.
Yeah. Yes, I got
my
super lucky there. I was like, wait, this paid for itself.
No, it really actually did, and like that's insane.
That's one of the
Yeah,
things I didn't ship to California, because like I put like I shipped like 5 boxes over. I was like, I'm putting this in my car and like putting in like a metal tin and like covering it so it's not like sun damage. Yeah, because I was like, this I can't have to.
That's an amazing pull. Like,
yeah.
There's an older set. I think the set is called Champions Path.
Okay.
And it also has a Charizard. It has 2 Charizards in there that you can get. And for me, like any sets that were Charizard, like when I first started collecting a year and a half ago, I'm like, I'm looking for any sets that have Charizards. I go to Barnes and Noble and I go look into if they have any cards, because at the time like everybody was going crazy for cards. And I see that there was like a few boxes left of other stuff plus Champions Path. And I get the last box of Champions Path, which it has 4 packs only.
Right.
I go. It's my first time opening it. I heard afterwards. I heard that the rates of pulling a Charizard is really, really bad. I opened 3 packs. I get nothing good, anything crazy, and I'm like, oh man, like this is really bad. I wasted my money. Like I was like, you know, I think this is actually what got me hooked. I opened the last pack and I see a rainbow like in the back.
Oh.
And then I slowly go and like I start shaking my hands. I'm like, it starts saying Charizard, and I'm like, and I get it. And at the time, like that card was worth $400.
Oh wow, okay.
So I'm like, dude, there's no way I just got that. So it was the most expensive card from the set on my first 4 packs, and people have been opening like a lot of them.
Crazy.
So like it was
insane. Get you hooked.
it got me hooked. Like, and then you know, all of this back here is like over like I think maybe like 3,000, 4,000.
Oh my gosh, yeah, that's wild.
So it could be probably more. I don't know. I have to like double check. I don't like keep track of the amount.
Yeah. Did you buy any at Columbus? Because I know like the vendors they sell.
Oh my God.
Like
there's
there's a lot of card shortages, right? So like it's hard to find that many cards available to buy, right?
There is a funny story about that, because there was they actually, when I went there to the Pokemon Center, I go and I'm like, okay, most of this stuff is kind of like retail. And some stuff you can find like maybe cheaper online, which whatever, you know. But I'm like, hey, I want to get a plushie, which I actually ended up getting a Swampert and a Sableye plushie. That if I did go on stage, I was gonna put them there. Because I did have that in my team.
Right.
So anyway, so like I looked, and then I'm like, there were some skateboards. I don't know if you actually got a chance to look yourself.
I
There were
didn't
some
see the skateboards. Yeah.
and I look and I'm like, I saw a Mewtwo one, a Pikachu one, some other ones, and I saw a Charizard one.
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, yo, that looks dope. Like, but I'm like, the thing is, like, I came on Spirit, so like I didn't pay for like a luggage. I just came with a backpack and that's it.
Uh-huh. Okay.
So I'm like, I can't get it. Like, I really want to get it. It's $250.
Okay. For the skateboard.
For the skateboard, yeah,
Yeah.
for any of them, they're there.
Okay. Yeah.
And I'm like, yo, I want to get it. It looks really dope. I didn't get it. I leave that day, and online I go on Facebook, and then there's a Facebook page for Pokemon World for like all TCG across the world.
Uh-huh.
Someone posted the picture of that skateboard that they bought it, and apparently it was like super rare. They stopped making it 2 years ago.
Okay.
And apparently, like, if you go on Pokemon Center, the website, it's not there.
Wow.
And then and like if you go look it up, how much it's worth, like selling, like resell, is $2,000.
What?
Yeah.
Did the people at NAIC just not realize it was worth that much, or?
I don't, because the thing is, like, they just sell everything retail. They can't like oversell it, but like,
True,
I guess
true.
like
yeah.
nobody else, like, unless if you were there and you knew about these things, then you got lucky.
Yeah.
So like, I was like, dude, the thing is, like, I was this close to buying it, but I didn't.
Oh no.
So I was pretty sad about that.
I gotta maybe next time I'm at an event, I'm gonna look at those skateboards too.
That's what I'm saying. You need, like, if you don't, like, yo, it'd be like, yo, Dinho, is this like actually worth anything?
Yeah.
Like, it's a good investment. Like, someone.
Why don't you like buy 5 skateboards that are just easily for sale on like Pokemon Center?
Right? Yeah. Like, please don't do that.
Yeah.
A lot of people do that. And like, oh yeah, like I got this pack or this booster box. I'm like, yo, like that doesn't really resell
It doesn't
for
mean
anything
much.
crazy.
Yeah. I've seen people with. I'm just like, it was like an original like fossil like booster pack and stuff. I'm like, dude, that's gotta be worth like thousands, right? And they're like unopened. They're like, no, it's not first edition, so it's not really worth much. I was like, really? I was like, it's hard to tell sometimes.
It really is. I honestly,
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I love, like, I know a bunch of these things, and I was still like, I was really bummed the whole night. I almost went to sleep like crying about that, because like, I'm like, I was so close to buying it, and then I didn't. So
yeah, because you might just have to pay a little extra for like another carry-on, right, or something.
I was like, dude, I would have easily paid $100. Like, I don't care, dude. Like, get it shipped. But like, I was just like, damn, yo, like, that's
because I
insane.
guess you could buy and just ship it from like Columbus, right, as well. That's
Yeah,
another
exactly.
option. Yeah.
And I'm like, dude, like,
Hey, that's too bad.
if you would have kept that for like 10, maybe 15 years, like, the value of it, that would have been a skyrocket with like no scratches or anything crazy like that.
Are you the kind of person that like would save for like resale, or would you just like, are you more so like, I want to keep this in my own collection because I'm more of a collector?
If the price, if like someone like offers me something crazy, I'll be like, I can't say no, right?
Yeah, it's like Logan Paul offering to buy like that like Pikachu or card for like $5 million or whatever crazy.
Yeah, I saw that.
Like,
I'm like, holy crap. Holy crap, I still got more battles. But yeah, no, that story about it's funny you mentioned the Pokemon Center, like all the cars there. That skateboard was still in my mind. Like, it was haunting me for like a couple days. But yeah, so like usually, yeah, for like resale, like, depends on what it is. Some like the Charizard stuff I probably like keep for myself. But yeah, I mean, that Charizard one just really hurt.
That's tough.
That's
so tough.
But I'm sure
what's
maybe
up, Mama
like
Climbs? And,
yeah,
Loud Jeffs.
There's a bunch of them I missed right here.
Floyd's. Yeah. Surprised I'm not walking a fortress, dude. I don't.
Oh, maybe he heard about that.
Yeah.
Wait, did someone hit legend?
Well, not Speedy, but hopefully not anytime soon.
Yeah, show them your rank too.
I don't. The problem is I don't have. I need 276. So the problem is, look at my dust, right? That's a lot of dust.
Hey, you gained like 5,000 tonight, right? I think.
Yeah. I have about close to like 1.25 mil I need to make in about like a week and a half for a factions match. Like, if I want to use the team I want to use. So that already is going to be a big expense. But
yeah.
But yeah, the fortress is going to be pricey. Hopefully Speedy doesn't hit legend this weekend, because I don't know how I'm going to make it work. I think he was kind enough to do like, oh, you could just play Great League. I was like, I mean, I don't know. We gotta make it work in Ultra, right? Yeah.
Right, yeah, right. I was gonna say like, because it's actually possible with like all those battles that are going on.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. And I have regionals this weekend, so I probably can't do as many either.
Oh, yeah,
We'll
that's
see.
gonna
I
be.
mean, I probably actually have the time because regionals only take like 3 hours or so, 3.5. But it just depends on how much battles I want to do after that. But, yeah.
Okay, they're staying in. Okay, that's fine. They have a move banked. Okay. Yeah, Zion. I know we're talking and like not paying attention to our battles. Like, wow, they threw a psycho boost. All right, bet.
That's actually pretty nice.
I don't
Oh,
know
this
why they
is
would do
huge
that.
for you.
Yeah.
You're almost better off throwing Rock Slide at this point.
Yeah, as I was gonna say, like I would have thrown Rock Slide.
Yeah.
This
is the problem with Registeel though. You have to still dump all your energy, right, to like take it out.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna like. I don't even know. They have a shield with a lot of energy on Skarmory, at least the Brave Bird.
Yeah. Oh, they can double Psycho Boost. Interesting.
Maybe Undercharge?
Someone's going to be grinding this weekend. Yeah. Well, there's so much going on because there's that. There's a battle weekend. There's a rocket event.
There's a lot going on, and I'm gonna forget. I'm gonna
Yeah.
forget a lot of these things.
I have regional stuff. Like some of my friends want to hang out with me in LA. I'm like, dude, I don't know if I have time this weekend. But I'm going. I think I'm gonna be. No, the following weekend's community day, so I'll be around for that. But I'll be going. Are you going to GoFest by the way in Seattle? I'll be going to GoFest.
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm not. It was either like Ohio or Seattle, like
right,
type of thing.
Ohio is so fun too. Like it's totally worth, right? Oh, he might.
No,
they'll have another Sky Attack soon.
Yeah, it's a CMP, I think, because I didn't see a fast move go through. Yeah, that's enough.
But the Dinho community day was really cool too because there was.
It's funny.
You were spectating, right? At the time on that day too, or you were at like there was.
No, I was spectating.
Like Widelists like spawning everywhere. I was like in the back, like trying to catch while like doing and stuff. Cause I just got off the stage with Cassie and Butters right when it started. And like Speedy was like about to go on stage. He's like, dude, I'm gonna miss the whole thing. I was like, oh, this is great. Like I'm in the back. I'm like, take the main stage. Like you all have fun, right? Like I'm just in the back, like catching like the Zwiles and Dinos and stuff. I didn't even drop an incense because I was like too much.
Oh my god. Yeah. The good thing is a lot of people dropped the lures and stuff. Yeah.
Fully loaded up. It was really cool. They had so many Pokestops too.
No, that's what I liked about it. Were the previous ones like that too? Like they
no,
had a lot?
I mean they were. Milwaukee was pretty good. There were a ton actually. Milwaukee, Germany. There were only like 2 stops, but you could reach both of them. There just weren't as many spawns. I don't know, maybe there were a decent amount in Germany too. I remember Milwaukee having a ton, and there was a lot of drifts. I was like running back and forth like constantly.
Oh yeah, Conky was actually in Milwaukee with Mama Climbs.
Yes. Yeah, I don't remember if I met Conky. I did. I definitely met Mama Climbs there though.
Okay.
Yeah, there were a lot of people. Milwaukee that I remember too. But yeah, Milwaukee one. It was. I think the stops were spaced apart more, but there was so much drift and so many spawns that it didn't matter. Columbus was nice because everything just centralized, so there's always stuff to catch.
I liked it because it was like a little bit of like a loop, like a little circuit going on. So I was like, okay.
Yeah. I did see you, but didn't officially meet. Oh, gotcha, Conky. All right. No worries. Yeah. There's always sometimes when people meet me and they're like, oh, hey, like, I'm a fan, like, nice to meet you. But like, sometimes they won't say their name and I'm just like, shoot. I'm like, I don't know. Like, I feel bad asking, right? For like 5 minutes of the convo, but at the same time, I'm just like, yeah, I don't know who you are. That's the problem. Like, and it might be someone I've chatted with online or Discord and Twitch chat, but like, I don't know them by face as well, which is, I think that happened when I was talking to what's it called? Pirate King Pogo.
This name sounds familiar.
Yeah, he's always in Twitch chats a lot. I think it was like comes things like, oh, like ahoy, like kings and queens of the sea or something like that. Super nice guy too, but I just didn't know who he was until afterward when I asked my friend Mark Son. I was like, who was that we just chatted with? I was like, oh, that's Pirate King. I was like, oh yeah, I know him. But,
yeah, because like once you like
a while too. Yeah.
Once you pass that like I guess like a few minute mark, you can't really ask like 5 minutes later. Yo, by the way, who are you?
yeah. I mean, I guess you technically could, and I probably should, but I just yeah, especially for a quick meetup, sometimes it's just tough. Oh man, this is so tough.
Yeah, this is probably gonna be a bad set. Hopefully it's a 2-3 at least.
Yeah.
But apparently Artemis saying that his bug hole team is actually increasing his elo.
Oh, nice. Bet this weekend, I hope. Yeah.
Wow, nice. I know he was close to that. I think maybe 2400s,
Yeah.
and then he dropped a lot, and then I think he's gaining his elo back.
Yeah, it's always so misleading when you're on Twitter too, because you see all these players hitting like legend like so early, and you're like, what the heck? But like, you know, there's so much time left in the season.
Yeah, there's like it.
There's always
when you
people
see
that just like play a ton, right? And you're just like, what is going on? Like, how they so high up? Yeah.
When you see that, sometimes like it's a little discouraging for other people. They're like, "Oh my god," they start panicking. They're like, "Oh my god, I need to get to like legend fast." But in reality, like you're good. Like,
No,
okay, this is interesting. Actually, I think
yeah. Actually, I mean, if it's a body slam, you win. I think
he just like counters me down with because he still has a shield.
Yeah, that's true. Oh yeah, that did a lot more than I thought it was gonna do. Yeah.
Probably should have switched quicker. He's gonna shield anyways, and then I think 2 or 3 counters just gonna KO me, and then and then KO with the other one. Ah man, that's tough. That's all right. That's all right.
I don't remember last time I played Great League. It's been a hot minute.
I know. What was that? 1-4. Okay, kind of lost all my elo that I gained. Well, I got a 5-0, so I guess that's okay.
Yeah.
Nah, okay. I'm still in the 2400.
Okay. I'm about to meet you in the middle here.
All right. 3 Floyd says, "What are your guys' thoughts on Oranguru in Ultra League / factions?"
Yeah. The only person I know that ever ran Oranguru in Ultra League factions was the Nut in Worlds. I think he went against Beach at Chicago Stars in the finals, but he got 3-0'd. So I don't know. Like maybe it was just a tough team comp. I didn't actually end up watching all of the VODs there, so I'm not entirely sure. But that is something to note.
Yeah. Actually, Conky actually did hit Legend earlier this week.
Oh really? Oh nice.
Yeah, he says honestly hitting Legend so fast isn't that fun. Key times go way up, motivation to climb and do well drops just feels slowed down. Yeah, that makes sense. Kind of where I'm like I get a little like stressed out. I'm like, oh, like all these people getting Legend. I'm like, but in reality, I'm just like, all right, it's all good. It's all good.
Yeah. It's plenty of time.
Let me see if anybody else I missed here. Okay, let me give you a shout out, Lyle. My bad.
Oh my gosh.
Oof, so close.
Yeah, this thing's fast. But here's the good news with Kofa, should be okay. What they have in the Trev in the back? Probably.
Hopefully.
Yeah. Yeah. Trev should be okay. I don't know if I'll have shield advantage. Oh, they shield. That's huge. Oh wait, no. We're on even shields. Doesn't even matter.
Conky says, Caleb, you running that thing at your regionals?
What, Shadow Net?
I think that's what it is.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it is allowed actually in the meta. I forgot about that.
Yeah, I was like, I'm thinking, I'm like, holy crap, I didn't realize that. It is actually
eligible. I forgot about that. No, it's so bad in show 6 formats, I think. Oh, it is a Trev. That's not good. Okay. This is actually really bad for me. I think maybe I'll just go straight for Shadow Call Towns, but this is not good. Them catching the focus blast is pretty rough.
It's ranked 60 and 61 out of 61.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. I've never seen any of the rankings. I think I'll lose this.
Cricket23, thank you for the follow.
Yeah, man, that focus blast catch was clutch by them.
Wow.
Save by safe swaps are pretty tough for this team. I think that's the issue with not running the Bastion. Bastion's just so much better into that safe swap.
Wow.
But maybe I also just no shield that. I don't know. It's a very meta team.
Mama Climb says, so no one will be expecting it or planning for it. That's a good point. That's a good point.
That's true, but you don't need to do too much to prep for a Shadow Finesse.
Yeah, that's true. That is very true at the same time.
It's much better when you have like energy lead on it, like just as a even a one shadow call lead, but I don't know, it's still a little tough, I think. Maybe if I really was just like, I don't really care too much about this regionals, I might go for it. But
there's like shield and farm it down, doesn't matter what move you're using. Yeah. It's tough. Like I would like to use something like spicy. Like I try using Shadow Charizard. Like it's viable in some situations, and I feel like probably like same thing with Shadow Banana. It could probably be like viable in certain situations as well. Oh yeah, Mama Clams, we'll definitely lock it down. Easy, right? And the funny thing is it just got a freaking Registeel right here.
This is I just don't know if I want to spend my shield here at this point or not. It's gonna do a lot.
Yeah, Zion, I agree. Banette is a Glacier Haunter with better nuke moves. It's dope if lined up right. Yeah.
Yeah, if it got like Shadow Punch, really strong, I feel like.
I feel like, yeah, that'd be like, what else can you? Yeah, I mean, you can use.
Yeah, you could just run it with like probably Thunder, I guess, for the nuke. I mean, even here, right here. I mean, like, wow. You still win the one shield because it just takes him so long to get that Zap Cannon. Yeah. It might throw right away, which is good for me, I guess. Oh. All right, I need to throw here.
Yeah, they're gonna shield for sure. Farm a little bit.
Hopefully we see him. Maybe not. I think there might be one off. Oh yeah, no, that's perfect.
Oh, and oh wow, that is wow. Yeah. I did not think that.
Yeah, I think.
What was the first Pokemon?
Or Trev, but they already took a Zap Cannon, so. Huh, interesting. Yeah, it's fine.
Konki says, but why are they forcing us to take so many Snapchats with the new research? I didn't even realize that.
Oh, I haven't even gone out to big here.
It's good to know. Let me see actually. Snapchat of your buddy.
Oh shoot, yeah.
Okay. Battle another trainer with your buddy while it's adventuring with you. Okay. I mean,
I think there's just a little disconnect. I think like Niantic values the AR way too much, but like people just want to play the game, you know?
Yeah.
Like, it's just a little different. I mean, I'm sure some people like the AR. I don't know. I don't actually know a lot of people that are into. There's some people that are into AR photography stuff, but most people are just into like shiny hunting or raiding or
PvP.
Maybe grinding dust, but
I've seen like some dope like pictures, like people.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Like, do you? But like for me, I'm just like, bro, I just take a picture in the like either on the table or on the ground. Like
5 snapshots of 5 different Pokemon. What?
Snapshots of a lot. Charmander, 5 snapshots of wild Pokemon. Wait, did I miss that one? Like, or am I tripping here? Yeah, I think I'm tripping. But yeah, that's a lot of Snapchats for sure. Integrate Pogo and Google Glass, and I might do AR. Oh, that's the next page. So it's page 3. Okay, I'm not looking forward to that one then.
I was hoping to catch a Focus Blast here, but I guess not.
So is the team doing any better with Coffee?
Yeah, it definitely is. You could tank much more. Like Kova's just nice because you just have so much more play, but this is going to be really weird. Oh, they went Focus Blast. Wow. That might cost them here.
Yeah, they got the. Do they have a shield? Probably.
They have. Yeah, they already spent 1 though. I mean, if they double shield this and that just sweeps. Okay.
Oh, here you go.
Okay, yeah. So that's not going to be good for them. I mean, worst case scenario, they have a Obstagoon and then I lose probably. Okay, that's fine.
Oh, this is great.
I still have those shield everything.
Shadow Claws are kill. Like they do so much chunk.
Away. Yeah. With the shield, in the one shield, that's actually a little dicey if they have an energy lead, but yeah, with the two shield advantage there, you're good.
Yeah, so I definitely see that it is doing a lot better with that instead of Trevenant.
Yeah, yeah. It also could be that I just went like 1-4 like 3 times, so I
Okay, yeah, that's true.
slightly easier opponents, but
let's see. Nido Queen. Spalek, and then there's snatches of 3 different fire, water, and grass. Jesus, there is a lot of snapshots. Snapshots like that you gotta take.
Yeah.
Wow. Sometimes I get lazy doing these things, and sometimes like it gets to the end of the event and I just don't ever complete all of them. It's just too much sometimes.
Yeah, it's a lot. Well, there's just so much going on in the app these days too, right? So
yeah, it was crazy. Like I think after that event from the crossover for TCG that they had, like there was like a week where they didn't really have any events going on. And honestly, like I had like no motivation to play, and I barely even grinded, or besides like GBL, like I barely even did anything.
Ooh, this is bad. Maybe I shouldn't have shielded Power Punch. Oh, there we go.
Ooh.
Okay.
Nice.
Wait, so we got the shield back now, and then... Oh, what? This is gonna be weird, because, yeah, hopefully they shield. If they shield, that's huge, because then the Kofa just sweeps the Nido Queen. I just... Oh, wow, okay, they don't shield.
This is a very interesting team.
This is good because I'm just doing a ton of damage with the Shadow Claws, and I might even debuff them, and then I just hopefully don't. The worst case scenario is that they drop an Earth Power and then can farm me down with Poison Jabs.
Which they probably will do that.
Yeah.
But how much does a Earth Power even do?
It's not a... I should probably have like 15% health left, or a little less than that, I guess. Maybe they throw a Poison Fang.
They're gonna throw a Poison Fang.
Okay, yeah, I don't... If I live this, I don't think I get to the Psychic, unfortunately. It's gonna be interesting. Yeah, no. Okay, that's probably ideal. I mean... Oh, wait, what? What? Oh, they were that far away? I was just...
Yeah,
I was just over farming there. I'm like, all right, I should be okay,
I'm like,
right?
Caleb, is this your plan? I'm like, I sure.
Okay, this is fine, I guess. I think they need another Earth Power anyway, so I might have thrown there.
No, you're good. I think you're good.
Yeah, we're fine.
Yeah, definitely not throwing here.
I think their win con there is actually probably staying in, and because I can't farm down with lock on, so they just wait for me to throw my energy, and then they could just throw a body slam.
Yeah, I think they misplayed there for sure.
Yeah, after my misplay.
Oh wow, Spalek says that he needs to pay attention more to his shadows. He has a rank 111 Shadow Banette.
Oh yeah,
run it,
man. It's a fun team. Is it good? That's a different question. You know, I mean, there's a reason why I'm not legend yet, but it's fun. Yeah. Honestly, it was really good before they had XLs. You know, like I think XLs unfortunately ruined a lot of the different things you could use, because it just like a lot of the spicier picks just can't just get out bulked, right?
That's what I'm saying. Like for that, like I actually there was a lot of things I enjoyed before XL, but at the same time, like it did help a lot of like the things to balance
right
the meta, because thanks to that there's more Pokemon that are more that you can use versus when there wasn't XL.
Right. Yeah, exactly. All right, should be okay here. Probably have a Trev in the back. Everyone loves their Wolverine Trev course.
Yeah, I was gonna say, oh, good shield. Any of your students or the ones that you coach close to like legend yet?
I don't know actually. Maybe. I don't think any of them has hit it yet. So
yeah, they probably would have posted it.
Yeah. So Oh, this person is probably quite weak to Kofi here. But they need to drop a Psycho Boost first. Oh, all right.
That makes sense.
As expected.
Yeah, you called it too. Definitely Seed Bomb, but
yeah, I kind of have to shield this. This might be kind of weird for me to throw, but I think they shield the Psychic either way, so.
And you should get to move, I think.
Yeah. If not, maybe I get debuff. Oh wow, they actually no shielded that? What? That's crazy.
I guess.
That's not...
Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah. Why would they not shield that? That's wow. I mean, maybe they counter me down here, but that's fine because maybe I should have thrown a Psychic here because there's almost no way they don't. Okay, I was gonna say. Yeah, no, we're fine. They need to have like superpower on this guy.
Yeah, they need, unless if they have, they need like 4 or 5 Thunderbolts. No, probably like 3 or 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
The Ultra League matchup here is like even worse. It's crazy. I don't have an Ultra League Registeel, and it's like so hard every week into factions. Like I'm sitting there and like I have like 4 counters to Registeel. I'm still losing the Registeel teams. Like,
oh really?
yeah, it's so brutal. It beats like it beats Galp. It beats Nidoqueen. Nidoqueen's actually a little tighter. It beats Giratina Altered. Like it's so crazy strong. Yeah. So I'm sitting there like I'm like. And like Swampers are restricted pick too. Oh, there we go. All right.
Wow.
Okay. Getting back up.
So there. clearly that was the way to go.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. I actually thought that Registeel. I know Registeel is just so OP. Like it's so OP. So strong in there. Yeah. Yes, Zion. Bennett OP confirmed.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, like that. The Registeel is super annoying also for my team that I use in Ultra League.
Yeah. What team do you use?
The Shadow, Snorlax, Kingdra, and Sylveon. So like.
Oh yes, yeah.
Completely wrecks it. So.
You just need to hope they don't like shield the Snorlax or something, right?
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
So like I have like a weird like game plan whenever I face any like Umbreons or any dark Pokemon.
Right.
Steel. So like I tend to just build up to a superpower throw and then always go to Kingdra and just let it Kingdra go down because Kingdra's my safe swap.
Right.
So like I typically do that, and sometimes they don't shield, and if they do shield, then I'm up a shield. So sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't. So
yeah.
But it's really tough. I really need like all 3 of them to gang up on Registeel to win. Like
yeah,
it's tough.
Oh, for sure.
So I do want to get a Registeel for Ultra League at one point, but it's just I have no Stardust like you. Like, I think I want to build the Wall Rain for Ultra League, and oh god, what a smart guy. And I don't think I have enough. Yeah, I need like 250 or 260k.
Oh wow.
So
okay. Yeah,
if I do that, then I'm gonna end up like at 0 Stardust again. So it's just a cycle of never having dust.
Yeah, that's why some people. I was on the Speedy yesterday, and he's like, yeah, man, like I just don't have a lot of dust to make this like XL Wormadam for ADL. I was like, how much dust do you have? He's like, 3.5 mil. I was like, what? I was like,
what the hell?
I was like, I don't remember the last time I had that much. It was like before PvP dropped. So I had 3 million something. Like,
dude, that's insane amount.
That's a lot of dust. Yeah, I was like, I could go through that dust real quick. I think the last time I had a lot of dust was like. It was like shortly after, whatever the last time we had triple dust community day was. Maybe, no, it was before that, because I remember I went to 0 dust for that community day. It was before the Hoppy community day, so whatever it was before that. But that was like the most dust I had, and I made like a Shadow Granbull and a Shadow Gardevoir for our Ultra League, for like an Ultra League draft, and they're both terrible. I was running Charm Hole, and I was losing to a team with no Charm checks. I was like, this is awful. I was trying to cheese strat on people, it just did not work.
Oh man, I think I could have actually like switched there, and then that actually was really tough.
Yeah.
There's probably no win con here.
Tough matchup here.
Wait, maybe. That's not gonna be
oh yeah.
So lame.
I think maybe you had to like. Well, but you would get Charm down anyway. I was gonna say if you threw a foul play there, but the problem is like you still get Charm down before it gets a focus.
Yeah. Because I was trying to like switch right before one charm came through.
Yeah.
Disoriented. Thank you for the sub. Appreciate that. And the follow as well.
Trying to 57 dust.
Living dangerously. Oh yeah, that's insane. I know somebody like I think the lowest I've been was like 100 or something, like literally
Yeah.
100 dust. But I actually had to build my rank 17 Azu for Ohio.
Uh-huh.
And I spent like I think 350 or like 400k, and I was like, dude,
That's
like
a pricey one.
I have no more dust.
If Unbreakable, if you want to go for like a funny Twitter pic, if you're on Twitter for Pogo, find a way to spend it so you get to 0, because everyone starts freaking out over that. That's
I
what
know.
I did once.
I was
Yeah.
funny because I'm like, I was gonna say that too. I'm like, I've seen that. I'm like, how do you do that?
So usually, I mean, if you just want to catch it so it's like an even number, or like at like a 0 number, right? And then like something that's divisible by 10, and then and once you're in that spot, find a gym and just feed yourself berries until you get to like something divisible by 100, and just power up like level 1 Pokemon or something like that. Yeah.
Wow.
So that's
interesting.
the strategy. That's what I did, at least, because people were freaking out when I had like 1,000 something dust. I was like, oh, I could do one.
I can go lower.
Like. Yeah, I can go a little bit here. Yeah.
I can do one better.
So that's what I did. But
that's hilarious. That's hilarious for sure.
Yeah. I did that right before. I think it was like Hoppip Community Day, when it was like triple dust. So I was just like, hey, this is good. I'll know exactly how much dust I get. I mean, you could always just take a screenshot beforehand, but I was like, anything above 0 is a gain. So
no, for sure. Let's see. Probably gonna value energy here. Let's see. Hopefully he doesn't have anything crazy in the back.
Yeah, I mean, the grass is already out, right? So Swampert should be pretty good against here. The Balmer has no. Oh, that's perfect. Yeah.
Okay, so he has 2 shields here. And the Walmart is pretty much dead.
Yeah.
Trying to see.
Yeah, they're.
Oh yeah, and the Registeel. Yeah, I mean, if I lose here, then I just stop playing at this point.
Oh, if they go for the farm down. Oh no, they got greedy.
Wow, should I just go Registeel probably here? I don't know.
Yeah, maybe force them to throw their energy and then come in Swampert.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Let's do that. He's really going for that aggressive farm.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess we went. They went to an ad break when they missed what you were saying about the Twitter thing.
Oh, no worries. Yeah, so Unbreakable. So I was just saying, if you're on Twitter for Pogo, something to really get people riled up, and it's kind of funny for content, is find a way to get yourself to 0 Stardust and post a picture of it, because people always freak out about that. But what I was saying is, what I do is I just catch till I get like a number divisible by 10, right, for dust purposes. So maybe get like 160 dust or something, and then just find a gym. Oh my gosh, they actually went for it. That's
I over.
Yeah, it was over too. And the problem is you can't time that any better, because you're on 2-turn move versus turn 2 moves, 2-turn move versus 2-turn move. So
wait,
I think you still win this. Nice.
Yo, I was like, oh my god, this is gonna look so bad.
That was a great play by them though.
That was.
But yeah, so if you can't find something that powers up exactly, just find a gym and just drop a Pokemon in there and just like bury it until you get to a number that makes sense for a power up.
I was like always wondering like what's such a huge thing about 0 dust, but like I guess it's like it's impossible. It's impossible. So like it's crazy.
Yeah.
But maybe it was yours. Maybe it was you that I saw that had 0 dust.
I did it like a few months ago. Yeah.
Okay, then it probably was you, because I'm like, why is everyone freaking out about this? And I'm like, okay, maybe it makes me want to do it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, hey, you seem like you're in the right category to do it, because some people, they're just like in millions of dust already, so like it's just like they just have to waste so much dust to even like attempt it.
No, exactly. But I know there's some stingy people, definitely not calling out Wildcat or anything like that. he like doesn't want to ever drop below like 7 mil or something crazy.
Oh, really? Yeah, I might be able to pull it off.
I'm like, that looks really nice, you know, like 7 mil, you know. Like the last time I had like over 1 mil was probably like in Go Fest, or maybe like right before that.
Yeah.
But
Go Fest last year or this year?
No, this year.
I was gonna say.
And yeah, so like it's pretty tough for me to get dust. Like I'm just like always looking at something to power up. Like I have this bad habit of like, oh, like let me power up this Walrein, you know, rank 2. And we're not even in Ultra League, you know, like rotation. So
I was also spending dust on like Megas, which I shouldn't do. Like I was like, oh, let me power up my like Hundo Venusaur for like mega stuff. I was like, just for raid counters, like I don't really need that, right? But I spent so much just like powering these things up, and I just shouldn't
Yeah.
have. But
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, that's the
it's like
same with
what?
me. I'm like, oh yeah, let me get my something for classic. And
Right,
I'm like, oh
right,
wait, we don't have any classic.
right. Yeah, exactly.
So
But you know, that's good. I hope they bring the megas in Master League back again one day because that looked fun. I just didn't really get to play most of it, but
yeah.
Gyarados apparently is broken, but I mean it's my favorite Pokemon, so like if
Oh
something's
yeah,
going broken, I'd be cool with that being broken. But
yeah. If it's okay, if
yeah.
it's that one.
Ooh, okay.
Okay, this is really bad.
Oh, well, you have an energy lead here, but I think you probably still get outpaced here, right?
Yeah, I think
I think the Shadow might have a little better chance here, but
Disoriented, thank you for finally catching the stream. I know sometimes like at least for me, like on Wednesdays, it's always random times.
yeah,
I always try to accommodate for whoever the guest is, so
that's all good. Who are some guests you all have had on so far?
you know, Caltro. I know that we're supposed to have Kevin.
Solidaris?
Yeah, this
Oh,
Saturday.
nice. Okay, cool.
We're gonna
Well,
have
for
also
Gold Battle Day, so that's gonna be a long one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll see. We'll probably like
See
I
how
don't know.
long.
Yeah, we'll see
Yeah,
how it goes.
Yeah.
I think Wildcat told me we're gonna also have Panic.
Oh, okay. That's
Yeah,
cool. Oh,
I've
we
had-
might actually have a chance here.
Yeah, maybe we'll see.
They probably
actually
they
lost-
might outpace you to the earthquake though. Yeah.
I may have lost track of the.
Yeah.
I thought. Wait,
Had to
does it
go
win?
to catch.
No, I was trying to go for the. I thought I was
Trap?
gonna
No,
get to
Trap
it.
might. Trap probably wins CMP here actually.
No, okay.
Yeah, it's super attack weighted.
Yeah, no, this thing's game. But yeah, so I think Panic, and then I had Pogodoms, Mama Climbs.
Oh, nice.
Trying to get some other like different people on
Yeah.
here, but a lot of like the bigger names like always like very busy. So
Yeah.
I know like I'm sure like Speedius is always busy. We got him on the I think we had him for something. Yeah, we had him for a
podcast, maybe?
stream. Actually, no, we had him for a stream. We had
Okay.
you obviously for the pod at one point.
Yeah. That was a fun time.
Yeah, it was very, very informative for a lot of us.
Yeah. You all have the you all have a pretty good like software you use for the podcast too. I was thinking about it, but nothing's free. So
No, nothing
Yeah.
is free. Nothing is free,
Yeah.
unfortunately. The funny thing is
Yeah.
that Matthew is here too, so he can kind of like agree. Like we kind of moved from what we were using because we were having some kind of issues with like our recording being like it just sounded off. So like we had to use something different. We've been trying something different, and then it's not
Okay.
working as well. So like we've been kind of going back and forth to see what's a good.
What do y'all
like,
use right now? If you don't mind me asking?
to record? We started using this website. I think it's like Iris.
Iris? Okay.
Yeah. Before we used. Matthew can probably help me here if he wants to.
I used to use
let
some
me know.
website with so I forgot what it's called, but no, it's not Poppy.
Oh yeah, it's
Poppy.
Riverside. That's what it was.
Riverside,
So we-
yeah. That's what I used with you all. But it
Yeah.
seemed cool when I was using it with you all, but I don't know. Maybe it had audio issues outside of that. Out of sync and corrupted files. Oh, I see.
Yeah, that was the issue with Riverside. So then we started to use Iris.fm, and it just like for that one we can't really use like our soundboard. So it doesn't let you use like a soundboard when you're in that one. So that's kind of like why we're like kind of like like about it.
Yeah.
So we're kind of like searching for different ones.
Right.
Yeah. But yeah, Riverside was working for us for a while.
Let me check what I use as that. Maybe y'all can look into it.
Yeah.
It worked, but I don't know if it was free or not, and maybe there was like a limit on. No, we were fine with guests.
Because I think
Zencaster.
Zencaster.
Yeah.
Matthew, I don't know if you ever heard of Zencaster.
I'll just type that in.
Yeah.
It's Zencaster without a E, I think.
Yeah, because Matthew is our executive producer, so I'm like, Matthew.
Yeah, so this one is.
Oh, it doesn't let you post it.
Free. Oh, ZENCASTR.com. It says you can host up to 4 guests, unlimited audio recordings, trial 1080. Oh, this is actually free.
Oh,
Wow.
really?
Yeah,
There
Zencaster
you
is
go.
free. Maybe I should do this with Speedy. So the thing is, the issue. So what we've been doing, because Zencaster is nice because you can you have like 2 audio waves. So if one
Mhm.
person's louder than the other, you can adjust it in the post production. What I've been just lazily been using is Discord. So we'll just hop in a Discord call and I'll just record through OBS my audio,
Yeah.
our audio, and then go from there. But I think Zencaster is much better platform. So maybe we should hit up my other producer for the other podcast I'm in and have him do it because he used Discord as well.
Yeah,
Discord's just tricky because if you mess up like on the audio levels, like there's no way to fix it because
exactly. That's kind of like
everyone's audio is blended. Yeah.
we're trying to avoid that.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
with the ones that we have, I know Riverside. We actually pay for Riverside.
hmm Yeah, I looked into Riverside when I was looking at different things, and I was like, "Oh, it's nice, but it's expensive." Like,
Yes,
yeah,
a lot
I
of
was
these
like,
things are not
unless you're
cheap.
making a lot off of the podcast, yeah, it can be
Yeah.
kind of tough. Yeah,
It's like yeah, we're not really making too much to be
yeah.
splurging on this right here.
Right. I mean, I think because a lot of the old school podcasts before COVID, they all just did it in person. But since COVID started, all these podcasting services are so much better, right? Because you have the
Yeah.
option to record. But I think a lot of like the previous podcasts were recorded usually like in person, in a studio, so it's a little different. But Riverside is good for most podcasts, but not podcasts like ours that record 12 plus hours a month. Oh, gotcha, because you're
Yeah,
limited. Yeah, that makes sense.
we record a lot. Like
Yeah,
our episodes are really long.
yeah, no, I feel you. I mean, there's a lot to talk about. Especially if you have 3 people hosting it, right? And sometimes a
Yeah,
guest, like it's
exactly.
a lot of voices. I mean,
Yeah,
it's good time.
exactly.
I'm sure people
Mhm.
appreciate longer form too.
Oh yeah, no, they do. We
Yeah.
actually put like a pull out like
Mhm.
where we want to see like what people would want. Wow, it's still okay.
Yeah.
And people preferred the 3+ hour pods over like
Yeah.
anything below 3 hours, and I'm like, oh, okay,
Mhm.
cool. Like I just didn't know like how some people felt about it.
Right. Are y'all on Podbean or what's the platform y'all do?
Matthew will tell you that because I mean
Oh, maybe
he's
it's
more
just
like, yeah, but I don't think that sounds familiar. I know that we have
Oh,
like we're like
I
all
s
over.
yeah. I know y'all on Apple Podcasts. I remember that's what I
Yeah,
was
I know we're in
first. Yeah.
Spotify.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're in all podcast platforms. Yeah, I had a feeling. I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah. We host it on Podbean. Acast. Oh,
Yeah,
gotcha.
we use
I
Acast.
wonder how Acast is compared to Podbean.
I know that like I think that thing like kind of like does like an auto tweet for us like at 12 a.m. every Wednesday.
Mhm.
But lately it's been having like some issues with it.
I got you.
Yeah. I think I can get to a move. V1. I think this is V2 maybe. Thank you for the follow. Oh damn, that was a miscalculated for sure.
Oh.
This is gonna be tough. Okay. Actually, let me try to do this.
How do you all meet for the podcast, by the way? You're just saying how you never even met Wildcat until.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So the funny thing is that with Astro, we did like a tournament where it was like kind of like factions, where like it was like like by cities, like this city, like get people from this city, and then you get somebody from Miami, you get someone from like up north, and we were in a team. Like he was new, and then
oh, nice.
hopefully this is an Aqua Tail or a Crunchy.
Yeah, Crunchy even better.
Yeah. And yeah, so like we after we finished the tournament, he's like, "Yo, like, are you interested in doing a podcast?" And at first, I was like, I don't know how I feel about it. Like, I feel like very unexperienced. Like, he's like, "You're a good battler. Like, you were like a coach whenever we were in the team." So, I was like, sure. Like, I said, whatever. Like I'm down. Okay, I'm not gonna get to a move. And yeah, so like he asked me, and I'm like, sure, like I'm down. And then we did like I think maybe like 15, 20 episodes or something like that. Just us two. We kept trying to get like a third person, but they kept like flaking, or like, oh, I can't do it anymore, and I'm like, I'm out.
Yeah.
Okay, that was unfortunate. And so after that, like, I think there was a time where I couldn't show up,
Mhm.
and then like we asked one of the Discord members, because at that time we had some members, and we asked Wildcat, like, hey, like, because he's always like active, he was like always on top of our stuff.
Oh, gotcha,
And
gotcha.
yeah, and like he just clicked with Astro, and then like, oh, this guy has a good vibe, and then we just told him, yo, you're gonna be on the pod now. So, yeah, that's it. So we
That's
just,
awesome.
we never actually met, but we just, because he listened to us, I think through either GoCast or one of those other podcasts, and they recommended us, and that's where like a lot of people heard about us.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
That's really great.
yeah,
It's always good to have like consistent content because you all have been very consistent too. That was
yeah,
the issue
yeah.
with me and Psionic when we're doing it. It was just like we started out consistent and then it was just like every other week or like every 3 weeks, like once a month. I was like, why are people still listening to this? Like it's so
Yeah. It's, I mean, like, let's
Yeah.
like to be like frank with you, like I get it, because like it's you guys,
Yeah.
like you guys are very known in the community, so like, yo, like if you guys take something, like any kind of content out, it's like it must be good.
Yeah.
But and that's kind of like the good thing about us, is like if I'm sick, like you still have two other people, like it's not just one person talking to himself.
Right.
So like it's kind of like a safe way to do it. And and if anything, like I think we've had it one time where like maybe we had two people missing, and we just asked a guest to come in.
Right. Yeah,
Um,
that makes sense.
so yeah, so like yeah, for that it's fine, like and it's actually good. It's kind of like how we're consistent. And plus I think GoCast was the one that like kind of told Astro, we're like, yo, you guys have like a thing going on here, like don't give up, like don't
Yeah.
stop what you're doing.
Oh, for sure.
And we're like, all right, cool, I mean, like we'll try our best, like.
Yeah. No, it's really good. I mean, I think that's the best thing about podcast content is you just gotta be consistent with it, and as long as you're consistent, you're usually in a good spot.
That's kind of like, I know that actually Pogodoms had that issue as well, with his partner, where like you couldn't like line up correctly at the times that you guys can do it at the same time.
Right.
And because like yeah, we all got lives, and
Right.
come up, so it's very understandable.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Maybe I shouldn't have shown this.
top left, there we go.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Okay, so some people actually did hear us from Lure Up too.
Okay.
You've
Nice,
heard of them.
Yeah, Lord Up's been around for a while too.
Yeah. Yeah, Lure Up has been around for a while. We actually may be doing a like TCG stream where we open up like the new Pokemon Go set.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
with Wildcat, and I know Wildcat's gonna kill me. But he's also the guys from Lured Up. He does like TCG podcasts.
Oh, yeah, it's shoot, I can't remember. I know one of them's like super into it. Yeah.
I would double check, but yeah.
What the heck is this? It's wireless.
Oh, Adam. Yeah, thank you, man.
Yeah. Oh, yes, Adam. Yeah. Adam
Yes,
Tuttle, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. Adam got mad at me because I was talking trash about like a certain set, because it's not like really good in terms of like investment if you want to do it that route. So like yeah, he was just like, I couldn't say anything because like he seems more of an expert. I'm like, all right, yeah, I guess you're right. So
That's fair.
yeah. Well, I haven't seen Azuelius in a minute. Like doesn't.
Dude, I haven't either. The Shadow Ball actually did quite a bit though, so
They actually chunked it a lot.
Yeah. They have a Medicham in the back. I don't know if I want to throw this Zapkin in it. I probably just throw it just to chip it. I switched in a little too quick too, so I need to kind of burn this timer a little bit. Okay. Oh my gosh. Dude.
Oh wow.
It's like charm doesn't exist for this guy.
Wow. That is a crazy lineup right there.
Yeah. There's like the thing is there's not, I mean, A9 maybe you could like just counter, but like there's not a ton of play against Charmers either with this.
Wow.
Well,
they're just living on the edge. Like holy crap.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a hard counter if I've seen one. Double Dark in the back with a Medicham in the lead.
Dude, that's funny because you're like thinking like, yo, like this team is like perfect against my, but like, what do you do against the Charmers? Like, how does that even make sense?
Charmer, yeah, like I don't even know. I mean, they're either just memeing around right now, or it's been working somehow for them. It's also
crazy.
day one, I guess, so maybe it's not
Yeah.
working as well.
Wow, that's insane.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there's not too much play here.
I thought maybe.
Yeah, maybe if I had like dark pulls, maybe I don't even know.
They're gonna switch here. Oh, no, they're gonna farm down and
They don't
throw.
need to, yeah.
And they just did it because.
Because they could.
Oh yeah, that's tough. Holy crap. I don't.
Yeah,
there's
that
like
would've been hard
literally.
even if the problem is I couldn't win switch against this wireless because his Dragon Breath was doing so much damage. Like even if I shielded there, like I think I still lose just the fast move damage. But yeah,
I wonder if it would have made a. No, I don't think it would have made a difference if you went to Kafa.
yeah, Kofa because they probably just come. Yeah, the problem is there's not. Oh wow, this is actually a really good lead.
All right,
Oh,
Matthew. Have a good night.
Slurp
Thank you
off.
for stopping by. Oh, slurp off. What the heck? Wow, this team is definitely not scared of a Bastiodon lead. Like, holy crap.
Yeah, this is. I mean, talk about.
Or
I mean,
even
this
Red
if this
Steel.
team ran into the last team, they would have been done for. Like the
Dude, that's what I'm
Slurp
like. That would have been perfect counter for them. They may even run against them. Like, holy crap.
Yeah. All right.
I don't even remember. Like,
Hit you out double charmer. What do they run against the G-Fist? Like I don't understand. It's like so odd.
energy ball.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, I question a lot of these things when I see them. Like, how? And it's even worse because you may lose to them, and then you're just like,
Right. Yeah. I might lose this still. I'm not in the clear yet. Let's see. I mean, maybe I have another charmer. Then that's gonna be really wild. Okay. I thought about getting into the TCG stuff a little bit, but it's just so much to learn, I feel like.
No, it really is. And then even like for the collecting portion of it, like it's still a lot. It's a lot of research. It took me a while, and like even then I'm not like a good pro at it. Like I can tell you some stuff where like, yo, like you need to like look out for this and stuff like that, because I had to do a lot of research of my own. Like I didn't really have anybody to help me.
Right.
But like I even got into the community so much that like I even nice. This is definitely like hard counter city.
Yeah.
I even got into a Discord where I eventually became like an admin for like TCGs. Like this guy has like an online store.
Okay.
And he made me an admin, so like I'm also like the head mod in his Discord, and I get discounts. I get discounts from his shop.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Where's it, you just order online, or is the shop local to you?
Yeah, no, it's in California actually.
Oh, okay.
It's in San Diego, I think.
San Diego. Okay. It's like 3 hours ish from me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
And yeah, so
yeah,
he's
cards are not cheap too, so that's...
No, they aren't. And he just actually opened up his he actually got a place to do his own shop now, like an actual shop.
That's great.
So yeah, he actually like asked me like, which is funny because he actually asked me like, yo, would you ever come to like California when like I open up my shop? I'm like, well, I may know some people that play Pokemon Go there, so maybe. So yeah, so we'll see. But and also I've never actually been to California, so.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's a cool place for sure.
Yeah. What did you say? What did you say that made you move to Cali?
I just did it just because like a lot of content creators in the area. And I think like long term, as I'm doing this full time, I don't know if I'll play, like I don't know how long Pokemon Go is going to go for, right? But there's like a lot of collaboration opportunities outside of that.
Right.
Because technically I could work from anywhere, right? And it's much cheaper to live in Atlanta, Georgia, or other places, right? So I'm definitely not doing this for the cost effectiveness. But I've always wanted to go West Coast. I think like probably since like I was like in college or so, I thought it'd be a cool place, but I never worked a job that made sense for me to move here to justify the cost of living as well. Yeah, until now. Yeah. So so I think that was my main reasoning there. But yeah, we'll see. I mean, we'll see if I like it so far. There's a lot of stuff going on here. I don't know if it's going to pay off outside like just the lifestyle changes, but
right. That's cool. I mean, like, have you lived in the East Coast like all your life?
Yeah, pretty much. I grew up in Connecticut, so not like the most interesting place, I guess.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm like, where is that again?
Yeah. So that was probably very obvious. Rocks, I didn't even check. Oh, what? Wait, what?
Oh.
Okay, that's very nice for me.
Okay.
Sure, the rock that probably wasn't ideal, but
maybe they're just trying to soak energy.
Yeah.
Let's see, like. Yeah, because they're gonna get to move. I mean, even then, like.
That's fine.
Doesn't matter.
Let this all go. Yeah, so I grew up in Connecticut pretty much all of my life until college, and then I went to Atlanta, Georgia for college, and then after that I just stayed there for like 13 years. Yeah. I was there for a while. But
that's crazy. 13 years is a long time.
Yeah, my entire adult life, pretty much. About 18. Yeah.
Wow.
So.
Yeah, I actually have family, like my cousin and her husband lives in Atlanta.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and they recently moved there. Actually, like probably like 4 years ago.
Oh no! What? They didn't grow?
They overfarmed.
Yeah.
Damn. That was lame.
That's close.
It's so tough to like.
I do everything on the Kofa there. I think Kofa's still better there instead of Trev. I think Trev at least resists stuff, but it just can't tank stuff very well.
No, exactly. But that's cool, man. Have you done any collabs or anything yet?
No, not really. I mean, I don't know. I haven't really reached out or done anything like that. So right now, I'm just current person just enjoying the lifestyle, I guess, which maybe is not worth the cost. But I was like, you know what? I can afford it at the moment, so let's just see. But yeah, it's but maybe down the road, I think that'd be cool. Yeah, because there's a lot of cool people here. It's like not weird to be like a YouTuber here, right? Like in Atlanta, it's like what do you do, right? But here, it's like everyone's like some type of creative, which is kind of cool.
Yeah, like I guess kind of like I feel like I see California sometimes, like New York, where it's like normal to do these videos, like TikTok and stuff like that.
Right, exactly.
You see all these like street performers and stuff in California and New York.
Right.
So like I get it. It's kind of like there's a lot of opportunity in that regards.
Yeah, no, for sure. Oh my gosh, they have an Umbreon?
That's weird. So, wow, what? Because like, imagine if someone was leading Umbreon, they just switched to Umbreon.
Yeah, I guess so.
Wow.
Because the beauty is no one really runs Umbreon. I don't even know. I mean, this is good for my Kofa at least, but that Jellicent did quite a bit of damage to my Regiseal, unfortunately.
Yeah, I think you're almost at a move or at a move.
Yeah, I'm at a move. I just don't know if they shield because I don't have to spend a lot of shields. The problem is I'm just worried about getting hit by Shadow Ball from the Jellicent later. So, oh no!
Wow.
Yeah, I kind of figure I probably. I guess I lose CMP there. I have a pretty high rank Regiseal for Great League, so that might be why. Oh no, I didn't even throw the move. That's why.
Oh, damn.
That wasn't CMP. That's fine.
I was like wondering. I was like, oh, that should have been CMP.
Yeah. A little extra energy here. They actually come in Jellicent here. That's kind of crazy.
I'm kind of really curious what they have in the back. Maybe a fighter? Oh. Yeah, it's tough.
Oh, yeah. Man, I had a feeling too. Oh, okay. That makes sense.
That's tough.
Yeah.
That's
I need to somehow water. Yeah, double water. Yeah, what did they do against Trev? I guess you just stay in. I mean, I guess you have some play against Trev, but I think that was kind of an obvious goal beam too. If I was keeping track of energy, but I might have just not been.
Venusaur lead would have been an issue.
Oh, they have Hydro Pump too.
Wow.
Damn. I think even if I think the good news at least is I would have still lost that probably even if I didn't shield it, but that's all good. All right. I maxed out.
Oh, you maxed out? Holy crap.
Yeah. I'll take
So
a
this,
4-1 one day, but
I guess
yeah,
this is
yeah,
my
I only have
last
5
one.
sets, yeah. Yeah, I did all my sets yesterday, so we'll see. I think the team has some play, but it's
It's a lot of also distraction too, right? So let's
oh
just
no, it's fine. But to be honest, usually when I'm playing, I'm like watching like YouTube or like
Oh,
Netflix
are
or
you?
something. I'm like not fully engaged. Yeah.
Wow.
Like there'll be times where like I start a match like 2-3 seconds late because I'm just like looking away from the screen. I'm like, oh,
Oh,
shit. I was like especially if there's long queue times. I don't have really long queue times at the moment though. But this, I
Alright, guys, like,
wonder, Raquinid.
they're not switching out, so I'm kind of like curious, like if they're just trying to lower.
Oh.
That was okay.
If there's a G-Fist in the back, this is one of the teams I made.
Oh, really?
But I usually recommend swapping the
wait.
G-Fist though. Yeah.
Huh.
I usually recommend swapping the G-Fist right off the bat as well though. So maybe they're playing a little differently. Or maybe it's not. Maybe something else. The Raquinid Reds
could
does
be.
not like super unique,
When
to be fair.
when did you make that team?
It was this season. It was like right when the season started. So it was like my for the first Great League rotation. Oh wow, they just let it go. Interesting.
Yeah, I have to go earthquake. I mean, actually, I'm probably gonna get. Oh,
Yeah.
I got it. If it is the
G-Fist,
the G-Fisk, I think I should be
yeah.
okay.
Yeah, because you still have Energy Bank too.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe they're trying to catch something with the register. I don't even know, but
Maybe. Hopefully, they didn't catch.
yeah.
Wait, does he? Oh, he
Campfire?
does have it.
Wait, am I not supposed? Doesn't everyone have campfire?
No.
Oh,
It is
really?
your team. It is your team.
It's my team.
No, I'm saying like the G-Fisk. They have
Oh.
G-Fisk.
Oh yes,
But-
yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah.
no. I don't actually. Some people are saying like only some people are allowed to have the campfire right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, it just popped up on my thing one day.
Oh yeah. No, I wasn't. Like I think
You don't have it
Wildcat-
either?
No, I didn't try to get it. Wildcat told me he couldn't get it. Like, and then Reyes. He's one of our guys. He's like kind of in contact with Niantic. I guess some people were like that.
Interesting. I know some people that are not in contact with it, and like I could just show you all what it looks like. It's kind of cool because you can see like it's like almost like a little map. So you can see like where the raids are.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. I like that.
Yeah,
I like
and
that
they
a
have
lot.
like DMs you can do. And they have
Yo,
groups.
someone
This
gonna
is where it
slide
looks
into the
weird.
DM.
Yeah, this is where it looks weird. It looks just like Discord.
Yo,
like
that
like you
does.
know, it's
Holy
weird.
crap.
Yeah, and then you have your own profile and stuff. So
Yeah,
I don't know if
that's
anyone's
awesome.
gonna use this over Discord, but like it's just
I
wild
mean,
because like you could the map
maybe.
is the most useful for raids, right? Like
Yeah.
especially if you're someone that doesn't use scanners, or whatever, or you're in a new city. Like, and the thing is, it's accurate because like it's integrated with Niantic stuff, so like you can find exactly where gyms are. You know, like if you go to a new area. So like and it's super quick loading, right? Like,
Quito, thank you for the raid. Appreciate it. But yeah, so like that, like when they were telling me, I'm like, wait, he has it? I'm like, oh, okay, cool.
Oh no, this is the first time I'm hearing that. Like, not everyone. I thought literally like everyone had it. Yeah, I had no idea.
Okay, this guy. Okay, I didn't get a Shadow Claw in. That's crazy timing, I guess. Yeah, so it's in the beta according to Artemis.
Oh, I see. To be fair, I haven't really used it just because I haven't really been like looking around for like I mean, it's like Articuno as well too, right? But,
yeah.
Like I don't think I used it last raid hour. Or I don't know if I might not even had it last raid hour when it was Mewtwo, but that's probably like the most useful thing for it at the moment. You can also light a flare and stuff, but like it sends so when you light a flare, like essentially you like send a notification to everyone on your friends list.
Nice.
So like light a flare, but the problem is like, and so that would be like if you want them to, I don't know, meet up there, especially if there's a raid. But the problem is it sends a message to everyone on your friends list with campfire, even if like
they're not nearby.
Yeah, even if they're like in a different country. So like I guess like you go lurk them like, oh, maybe I'm going to do a remote raid here, right? But like I don't know if there's a way to do it so that you can like not. Oh, maybe you could direct message people with it. But if you press light a flare, it sends a DM to every single person.
Like, and it's saying kind of like there's gonna be
like,
a raid.
Yeah. Like I guess it's useful if you're like friends with like a bunch of locals in your neighborhood and you're like sending it, but otherwise I feel like it just spams people with notifications. So
yeah, that sounds kind of. I mean, I guess I don't know. Like, do you think that you'll choose this over Discord?
No, probably not. I mean, to be fair, like I usually when I do remote raids with people, I just message them on Discord or Twitter and stuff. So it's just not really necessary, in my opinion. But I like it for the pure fact of like you could just see where raids are and gyms are in your local area. That's huge, I think, just for a raid hour, right? So
yeah.
You know, so it just, I mean, I think Niantic probably should have done something like this years ago, because I think that's why a lot of people use scanners or maps and stuff just to find where the raids are. And because you just like, I like for the people that do like raid trains, which I don't personally do, but like those people, like they map out all the raids. Like there's no way you know exactly what raid is, you know, like 5 blocks away from you, right? If you don't have like
Yeah.
some kind of map. But now you have this, it's much easier, I think. So
what Artemis was saying, that he said he thinks that we'll be able to contact opponents in GBL if you have messages on.
Oh,
be a
that could
thing,
be
right?
interesting. Yeah, that could be. There's definitely pros and cons to that, because you can definitely run into some toxicity with that, right?
Yeah, exactly. So
Especially if
like,
you're like under a certain age. I wonder, they might do an age restriction when you put in your birthday and stuff. Like you might not be able to get campfire if you're like underage or whatever. But
yeah, then that would make sense, because
yeah. Because
there could be
people
a
could
lot of
send you could just
toxic.
send people DMs of like whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be a little crazy.
I didn't try sending like any obscene DMs, so I don't know if they have some like filter and stuff, but you could just send random stuff to people. So they can
Is there like
definitely
some kind of like agreement or anything crazy like that whenever you're setting it up?
there probably was that I probably just clicked I accept without reading
Yeah.
it, you know,
You didn't
if
even
I'm
read
gonna be
it.
honest. Yeah, they probably should have, and there probably was, but I probably just pressed accept without fully reading through everything. Yeah.
Right. That makes sense. I mean, like that's what I do typically with like any
Yeah.
iPhone
Right.
updates.
Yeah, exactly. I think there was like a funny South Park episode. I don't know if you've seen South Park, where it was people, they were making fun of people that just like go through like the agreement, just like read through it without knowing, and they were like, it was like a weird combination of like the agreement situation and the human centipede. Like they were like, yeah, it was a little weird. I mean, South Park, but
Right.
they were essentially like agreeing to be a part of a human centipede every time they press like accept on like some like iPhone like agreement thing, but they weren't reading carefully. So
Yeah, that's
it
what I
was
was like
constant
thinking. Like
kind
something
of
they
situation.
always make fun of that, which is funny.
Yeah.
Mm,
Wait, what? This is wild that it's even this close.
okay.
Yeah, we were fine though here.
Yeah, I was a little worried for a second.
Yeah.
I wasn't gonna get to a return there.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that's crazy. Like, so you like barely really even used the campfire.
Yeah, I personally haven't. I definitely haven't used it for communication purposes, but you know, maybe for raid purposes, there's some potential. But
so let me see. I think they were saying like I have my son's account set up through Pokemon Trainer Club, and he knows he's a kid.
there's lots of in-game restrictions
yeah.
already. Nice. Yeah, I figured so. Oh, that's a big no shield.
Yeah. This is. I guess I'll have to like.
You have the shield advantage here at least.
Yeah, that was really quick. Holy crap. Yeah.
Wall ring traps still everywhere.
Yeah, that's the only. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Lure out my Sableye so he doesn't go against the trap.
Yeah, that's actually pretty clever team.
Yeah, that would have been a lot better if I had gone.
I think that's the thing with like Ultra League Premier Classic, or sorry, Ultra League Premier without the Classic, is even if they do that, I feel like wall ring trap's still going to be everywhere. Is the problem, because like even if you have XLs, like you see wall ring trap in Open Ultra League with Legendary, so like it's going to be pretty strong in without Legendaries and Mythicals as well too. So
yeah. Do I get to this, please?
oh, this is big.
Lose.
That's fine. You force them to throw at least, but
yeah. I keep forgetting that you literally told me the last time I lose CMP tie here.
yeah. I mean, there's a chance you could win it if they have like a really high ranked Trev and you have a really high rank or low, like poorly ranked Swampert. Oh.
Okay. Yeah, this is not good.
Yeah. You have to like perfectly undercharge something here, I think, to have a move ready.
Yeah, let me see. Probably like a nice. I don't even know. Honestly, I don't even know. Jeez, not even.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Yeah, this game. Wow. That was. I don't think. Yeah. I had to throw a zap cannon immediately to win.
Yeah. Or maybe the play is also just staying when the trap comes in. But like I do that all the time where I like insta swap. I'm like, wait, maybe I should just stay then.
Because I was like thinking like, oh, Swampert doesn't want to see the
Yeah,
wall rain.
the wall. Yeah.
But yeah, and then I'm like afterwards, I'm like, maybe that was the play. But
Yeah.
I guess this is where I learned stuff, so it's all good.
Yeah. for sure.
So you were saying that when you're not like really into like TCG yet, right? Like,
I mean, I have a lot of boxes to open, so I could. I've saved all of my. I have one of them right now. I saved all of these like little like
the code cards.
like QR code things, so I could
Yeah.
scan into if I want to play the online thing. Yeah, I don't know. Part of me just wants to like get into the rest of the Pokemon games just to like learn them and stuff. Wow, we do not see this every day.
Right.
But just to guess, especially the main series game, right? I think TCG is a little bit more niche, but it's a lot of people that play it though. It's you know, they wow, this person really knows their.
Yeah, I have to like it has close combat. So
yeah, and they always go like crunch, but you have to respect it either way, which is like the unfortunate part.
Yeah, that's tough. But yeah, so like those like I have like a bunch of like the
that's nice
code cards. Yeah, I can farm down here.
Yeah, I heard like it takes a while to scan them all. My friend Dinho was saying there's like an app where you could like scan them or something.
Yeah, like to sell maybe, or just
to, no, just like scan to like use on like the thing, like onto like the online platform.
TCG thing, whatever it's called. Yeah, I have like a lot. I think I have like over 1,000.
Oh wow.
So it's a lot.
yeah.
Yeah, this is fun actually.
What do you do with your extra cards, like the ones that have like no value or very little value?
So like anything that's like uncommon stuff, like I actually sent over 12,000 cards as bulk for store credit to the online store that I was telling you about.
That's cool. Yeah.
And I think you get store credit, you get more value from the cards if you do store credit versus like cashing out.
Yeah.
Okay, thank God.
Nice. What did they do with the cards? Because I my guess is they don't have. There's not a ton of value for the stores either, right? Or do they like recycle?
So like the thing for them, like they actually resell it for a little bit more than like what
they
do give it to them because like they use those cards for like actual people that need it for like their decks.
Oh, I see.
Like some people need like the common or like if they're just starting out. Okay, this is really bad. Let's see.
You should be fine with the shield advantage, right?
Unless if he has an earthquake, it's the only win con. Like if he's not close to it, I'm good.
Yeah. You might be able to just Hydro Cannon and lock on down, I guess. They can't poison ping you here. Yeah, this probably unless they have like a super high rank one.
Yeah. Oh, good. I think got a little more. But yeah, like with extra stuff like that, like I usually send it to that person, or if not, like any like extra cards are like this is not like too valuable, right? Like it's like the new cards.
Yeah.
And sometimes I just like give it to like some of my friends that have kids that cards.
They love that stuff.
Yeah, like you could just like make a box and like random put random cards in there. Because obviously you don't want like the crappier ones. So like I like even like those cards are not worth much. So I'm like, I'm not gonna do anything with it, so I just give it to some like my friends' kids.
For like a kid, they wouldn't even know. They're like, "Oh, that's probably so cool and stuff."
Yeah, exactly. So like, "Oh my god, that's so awesome!" Like, such an awesome card. So I'm like, "Oh, they appreciate it more than I do." So
yeah. I think my mom's coworker was like, their kid was like getting into Pokemon, and my mom's like, "Can I give him some of your Pokemon cards?" I was like,
which ones?
I was like, wait, take a picture of the binder. I'll let you know which ones you get because I have like duplicates of like the Charmanders and stuff. I was like, give him these, like, don't give him the like holographic Zapdos, right? Like, and like the kid was like super excited just to have some Pokemon cards. Like, I didn't even care what it was. I was like, how old are they? It's like 5 or 6. I was like, yeah, they're not gonna care.
No. I always like tell like if I give it to any kids, I'm like, hey, like always take care of your cards because you never know, like they may actually be good later on.
Yeah, you never know, especially with all the collectors these days. It's
exactly.
It's wild.
I don't know if I can farm down with Registeel here. It's gonna be.
Yeah. You also don't
I
want to get hit by a Leaf Blade, right?
So I think I might have to do it.
It's probably unlikely they're running close combat, but
I mean, like the more like, they probably see a Braver or Night Slash.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's perfect, yeah.
I think I'll take that happily. They still have Licky Tongue, which is gonna be really annoying.
Yeah.
Oh, I was able to farm.
That's big. Oh yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Maybe should have banked it. I don't know. We'll see.
I think it's good because you need a lot of damage on this thing anyway, right? Swamper's not terrible against Lickitung with the shield advantage, but
Yeah, probably might go Earthquake. Actually, they're not switching up.
yeah, I mean even if they catch here. Oh, that's wait, what?
But
Okay.
I'm a little confused.
Yeah, that's really nice then.
Bet.
I mean, you still have your Registeel too, so
yeah.
Oh no, they messed up there.
Yeah. Probably Earthquake here. I don't know.
Yeah, if you just want to get one off.
Yeah.
You just need to put it in Focus Blast range, right?
Oh yeah, I think with this, I think it should be enough. Funny thing is, like, I keep seeing you like spinning the Pokestop. Did you move into that place knowing there's a Pokestop there?
No, so I was looking online, right? I was like, because there's not a lot of websites that show exactly where Pokestops were, so I found one that showed it. But this area wasn't scanned out, so I actually had no idea. And so, like, it could have been way better if I was like a little closer to like here, right? So I'm in Hollywood, so like there's a lot of things nearby, but I'm fortunately a little bit further away from like where the stars are. I'm like a block or two away, and I can see some of the stars on the floor. But
oh, nice.
So I nominated a stop like right here, and I could probably nominate another one. So
because I was looking, I'm like, I want, because like if I ever like when I'm gonna like get my own place, I want to make sure like it's near.
Yeah. I never had a Pokestop before, I was like close enough to drift to one. Oh, nice.
3-2, I'll take it.
Yeah. Yeah, but now that I have one, I'm like it'd be nice to have a home gym now,
right.
Again, like
yeah, right. That'd be amazing, like to have, because then you just drop Pokemons all the time.
I don't have a lot of spawn points here, which is the unfortunate part. In my last place, I didn't have a Pokestop, but I had a lot of spawn points. So I had like
so
4 or 5 like spawn points. So there are always things to catch. Yeah.
You kind of like trade it off like one thing.
Exactly. So now I'm like always like maxed on storage, and I'm like trying like constantly dropping Pokeballs and stuff. But
yeah, it's funny.
It's a good problem to have, but like it's just like. I used to like live in a similar situation as you, where there's like nothing around.
Yeah, there's nothing like literally.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Well, you have a gym-ish, I guess, but yeah.
Yeah, the gym is like a church, but
yeah. Not walkable. Yeah.
It's walkable, but I'm just too lazy to go there sometimes.
Yeah.
Actually, I probably could ride my bike there, but yeah, man. So we just finished. I finished all my sets. So. I just want to say thank you, for stopping by. I appreciate you being here for 3 hours. That's
a lot of fun. Yeah, it went by quick.
No, for sure. And hopefully that team, like I wanna see it later on in a YouTube video. Put that on, like that you're doing really well with it.
If you never see a YouTube video on it within a week, you know that it just did not work. Yeah,
it didn't work. It didn't work.
It didn't work. Yeah, but
okay.
Sometimes I just need to mess around with it until I find some win cons. But yeah,
right, exactly.
My patrons was like, "Yo, so like in your mind, there's no Scrafty and Obscure in Great League, right?" I'm like, "Yeah, pretty much."
Yeah, exactly. That's the ideal world in the killer's mind.
Yeah.